We are now recording.
Yay, thumbs up. Hi, everybody. We've decided to start recording because, oh boy, otherwise. The words Dino Roller were involved, and we were just going from there, and we're just going to cut that off. I'm going to
And
remind
we're
everybody
gonna
this
just
episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam Hart, Blacksto G, Call Me Zed, Carlos, Dragon, Fight Iceberg, Jeremy Vasquez, JDV9000, Just the Fae, John Sandoval, Starlight, Legendary Balls Hunter, Liam Costa, Region Raptor, Rise of Kenji, Ro Robin, Trevor, Sean Pryor, some guy named Bob, and Varen the Crow. Thank you very much for your support. You may have heard me keeping time by slapping myself there. I almost turned that into a song. I do know a group that actually does that for their patron read. They did the poker rap, but the Patreon rap. I don't feel inclined enough to pull that edit off, but there you go. Almost broke out in a song. Okay. So let us recap. And then, funnily enough, I know out of character last time, Axe, you felt like you said you didn't have a lot to do, but I think you're going to end up
I
leading
vocally
us off.
said I'm probably a lot of things I'm gonna be doing today.
Well, I think you're going to lead us off right away because you're the only one who knows about the thing that happened last. So, take it away, Aren the Game Master.
Yep. Welcome back to Incident at Benison Island. This is episode 3 and will likely be the finale unless you guys really faff about, which I don't think you guys will. When we last left off, you guys had gotten some much needed information from one of the VIPs that you finally located and luckily rescued, since he was kind of bleeding to death when you found him. He was able to reveal a number of things, including the location of a secret lab that is apparently no longer under his family's control. And then the night passed, and you guys were about to do stuff, and then funny radio stuff happened. And that funny radio stuff, as I will remind Axe, was... could have sworn he just heard a very slight chuckle coming through the radio signal that he was listening to.
So I'm not a radio technician. Is there any way to actually, I guess, know if there's another source coming in, or is it just not how that works?
There are ways to kind of to check. It would require another signal to come in though for you to and be watching at the time to like notice it, because it would require you to kind of be like watching your actual equipment rather than doing anything else. Because right now, the best description you would have is your radio equipment is acting like it's in a Faraday cage, which is a way to isolate radio equipment and test them usually. But yeah, usually they're like maybe person or room sized.
I think the others are nearby, or no?
We should be.
Yeah, you were all at the time. You were all discussing what you were about to do. The night had passed, and all that. So,
I
Right.
think it's just morning in the barn.
yep.
When I check other signals, or like I guess go on other signals, is it all just nothing and like
Is
plain
all
static?
nothing. You're not even getting static.
What would it take for something to remotely block my device?
If it was just a local phenomenon, like just like isolated to this spot, um, just something a like radio signal slightly powerful than yours. Um, if it's something that encompasses a larger area, something much stronger
Okay.
that could either project or manipulate radio waves.
I think Geiger is going to gather the others closer and bring a point that I think something has finally started masking the whole island radio signal wise and has, I guess, directly blocked my device. And I think something's just sitting on every open channel.
You guys can't see my IRL face, but I'm definitely making a.
How would one do that?
Have a big enough device that can do a big enough signal to manipulate larger channels, usually public ones, or in this case, emergency ones.
I know we haven't gone to the radio tower to like see it entirely in person, but do you think the radio tower is big enough for that, Geiger?
Aren, what?
From the description of it, probably not by itself.
Maybe not by itself, but maybe something involving lab equipment. But I don't know this. Again, we don't know the scale of the lab.
Well, if the lab is underground, whatever they're transmitting from, it can't also be underground. That I do remember. Radio does not translate well through solid rock.
Let's get to the. Then we should probably get to the tower and see what's happening.
Well, our itinerary yesterday, to recap everybody, pull out my notepad, was we were gonna go look at the radio tower. We were gonna go to the guest house to find that one guy who, honestly, it sounds like
Low
you kind of
chances.
hope he's dead because he's a dumbass. And then we're gonna go whole hog on the lab. Right, everybody? Sound familiar?
Give or take, I think. If I need things for the tower, something in the basement, but that depending.
Well, hopefully we don't need the basement because that's
Hopefully.
gonna need a whole thing. But I guess we'll have to let you loose on the keypad, or maybe we'll find convenient passwords in sticky notes.
I love it when it's just sticking around under the desk.
Well, it sounds like the mad science man changed all the passwords, so I don't know. Maybe he left an elaborate clue in the guest house. Do we want to ask Benjamin if the doctor was at all in the guest house before that part, or are we just gonna wing it?
What harm asking? Oh, I guess the
Alright.
question is if you ever went anywhere besides the lab.
Sure, we'll go with that. All right. Trundle on over to Benjamin Benison. How is he doing this morning?
He's stable. He's still not in the best of condition. He might need some actual like hospital time, but
Long-term
he's not degrading, and he's fairly lucid most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, pain probably comes and goes, or maybe the pain.
Had a bunch of water to
doesn't,
drink, probably, to help recover.
Well, we brought a shitload of water.
There.
Well, then, yeah, I guess I'll go to him and just bring up the question that we talked about before. I don't have the briefing open. Why am I like this?
I have a
Tabs.
Dr.
Whatever.
Hanamoto.
I'm playing a dumbass. The scientist or science friend. Was he like 24/7 at the lab? Did he have a room in one of the guest houses? Sort of a thing, place we can check.
We did see him sometimes at various events we held, or just for dinner, but he didn't stay at the mansion at all. I can only imagine that he was then staying at the labs. He was, from what I understand, here when we got here already, so.
Alrighty, well, thank you for your time. We're gonna go out and see if double check on radio and stuff and resolve everything, and we hope to get you and your family out of here before the end of the day. All right, okay. Out of character, I am kind of wishing that instead of durable, I did pick deep pockets, so I could just say I could use my once per session ability to produce pancake batter and be like, "I'll make a flapjack."
I have deep pockets, but I think I'd say that for like electrical, like
No,
wire.
you should save that for if you need
like
random
wire,
tech stuff.
wire or duct tape.
Yeah, if we need tech bullshit.
Red button remover.
Make a note.
I took a rank of durable instead.
I'm gonna make a note here to recommend a book later. Actually.
But yes,
All
all
right,
right,
let's get
okay.
off.
Then
So
if
is there anything else you want to ask any of the NPCs before you depart? Let's start from the top. Axe.
Honestly, no. I'm just gonna check the vehicles. We have 2 functional, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll make sure they're okay, and we'll figure out if we're gonna
They're
take 2 or 1 later.
They're in the same condition that you left them last night.
All right, cool.
Nothing has secretly snuck to them and tampered with them.
You always gotta check.
Mm-hmm. Dallas.
Just to have enough supplies to last like 2 or 3 days, right?
Yeah, you still have your 72-hour packing. You haven't really used any of the ration stuff in it since you've had food. Since you found the people at the barn fairly quickly, so I almost said Loth, but no. Lucky.
I don't have the briefing open right now, so I haven't double checked. But was there any reports of the Benisons having any private security on island to begin with?
No, I believe you did ask that briefly beforehand, and they didn't have anyone from the outside. It was other guests had reported that several of the natives, the ones that like kind of took care of the house when they were away, did kind of act like personal security while they were there.
Did we know how? Did we know how well they were armed and whatnot? Was it just like civilian level weaponry that they had?
Probably civilian level weaponry. There were signs when you left the mansion searching it that there were maybe a few, like maybe shotgun, hunting rifle, maybe a pistol or something there that had all been taken before they left.
That was all been taken. Okay, that's what it was. All right, then, no, I do not have any questions. My question was going to be around if they had any caches of weapons at the mansion or anywhere nearby that we could raid, but from the signs of it, there's probably not.
Well, Benjamin would mention that the town might have a few. I mean, we don't know how much the villagers took when they left or whatever did actually happen to the others.
But that would be back in the town?
Yeah.
Yeah, township. We didn't go door to door,
No,
so
I really
I can see
didn't.
that.
But if we end up chased back into town for whatever reason, I'll consider it then. But I don't think it's it's not a reason to go out of our way.
Yeah,
and it would.
He
would only
imagines
really
that
be
they
an
would
upgrade
have
for,
like small arms, like typical for being in any kind of rural town. So
it would probably only really be an upgrade for like axe, because I think the doctor has the shotgun. Oh, we already found, and I've got my big gun. You got your big gun. On the subject of the buggies, well, we are planning on extracting a VIP, but I feel like taking 2 would probably be a little clunky if we need to be mobile, like really fast. So maybe we just do 1?
We can do 1, but I do want to discuss who do we want to be the driver, because you with your LMG is very damaging, but you can't drive an LMG at the same time, so...
No. And I have given away my pistol to the doctor lady. It is slashed out on my sheet.
Yes.
So,
I
would
solution.
say that with the kind of the rather small size of the vehicle, the person in the passenger seat, if they needed to, could take over at driving. They might have a slight difficulty increase for doing that, but it could be done.
I did think of that, or Lucky rather. I did actually think of that, and I spent my 2 experience points on 2 ranks of drive.
Oh, okay.
So
you said 15 on that. Okay.
Double yellows.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, then you should probably. Well, actually,
I guess you take the wheel, and then Burner takes the passenger.
that probably is safe, because then I do have a point in drive, so I can take over the wheel in case there's something bad happens, but I can ride. Not shotgun, but LMG, my favorite position.
Yes. And notoriously, my best weapons are completely ineffective while in a vehicle, so there's no point.
okay, makes sense to me.
I'll hold the.
No. They got up close and engaged with you with the vehicle
Actually,
before.
yeah, it's good.
You can punch him in the face and they're
I
next to
probably
you.
at some point in the night I
I
would
could
have told
punch
the
a
story.
dinosaur while driving.
I
I'd have
would
to
have
make a
told the
check,
story at some
could do
point,
it.
probably either when the doctor was medicling me or during the night, about how the Allosaurus got close enough that I tried to hit one with my knife. It didn't go well,
Nice.
but they got that close.
All right, let's go.
All right, okay.
All right. So you are heading to.
Radio tower first.
All right.
It was technically phrased as a question, but nobody is objecting.
Because we gotta go to the mansion
I
anyway
mean,
first,
I
unless
don't
we wanna
know.
go through the
Like,
forest.
I would prioritize. Well, I'd prioritize the guest house, but also if we need to make a getaway with the guy, it makes sense to do that second.
Well, just to put it in perspective. We have to go into the mansion to get to the radio tower anyway, unless we want to go directly through the
No, we
forest.
do not.
No,
We don't have to go
I'm not
into the
saying we
mansion.
shouldn't go to the mansion
You
area.
can go
I'm just
around them.
saying
You can go around the mansion walls to get towards the
guest
radio
house
tower.
or radio tower would be the two areas. I'm fine with
Guest
doing
house
radio
is
tower
inside the
first, though.
walls, though.
Yes.
I'm fine with doing radio tower first, though, because we might need to extract if we go to the guest house.
Yeah.
So
I do not believe the pathing on the map is literal, that you have to actually literally go through the mansion to get to the hills.
Everything the images are not to scale, so
I think, Aaron, you mean not to fucking scale.
yeah.
All right, well.
All right. So what was the conclusion? You're going to the guest house first or the radio tower?
Tower.
Okay.
tower.
Right. Dallas is technically driving, so.
Sick.
All right.
Yes. I'm gonna be honest. It's because I really could not think of another thing to spend my points on. So I was just like,
Honestly, I think
Yeah,
driving
why
was
not?
a good pick personally.
No, that was solid.
I
had
got a point in
pick
piloting,
myself.
so that's for other things.
it also makes sense for my
That will
character.
also be useful.
backstory.
That
All
might,
right.
if
If we can't fix this radio problem, we're gonna have to shoot the mosasaur or whatever's in the boathouse and fucking take the fishing boat out of here,
fuck yeah.
because we can't call for for heli extract.
Once again, Griffin just Ryder's like, I fucking wish I had an actual grenade.
So how stealthy are you guys going to try and be as you get to the radio tower?
I mean,
Well, what
how
is the?
stealthy
I
can
don't
you
think
be in a car?
This is a very
they're
quiet
pretty
car.
quiet. But what I was gonna say was, because we've never actually been close to the radio tower before. On the map, it's marked as hills, but what is the terrain like? Do we, can we see it from the road or the path at all?
From what you remember when you were at the mansion, you could not. You could see that kind of area got a little hilly, but through the trees, you could not actually see the radio tower. But it does get a little bit hilly, but not extremely so. But it's mostly if you're following the trail by the mansion to get to the radio tower.
Oh, right, you have
I need to know how subtle and or patient you might be.
I mean, if at any point it seems like it would be faster and quieter for us to go on foot, we can probably decamp and go on foot. I mean, we can. I have 3 agility. I can make an attempt at being sneaky.
Excuse me. So with stealth checks, can we do that thing where one person like takes the lead and people can pass out bonuses for other people instead of everyone just kind of rolling at once and not being able to benefit from others?
Yes, we could do it that way.
Because I do have 2 in stealth and 3 edge, so I have a fair amount. And also, I do want to actually consider the idea of maybe making some camouflage.
Oh no, we were joking about it. You should absolutely absolutely do that.
Yeah, I was saying you have a good
we
point.
know these dinosaurs hate
All
electronic
right,
things.
let's go ahead and someone go ahead and give me a average survival check to make some camouflage for everyone.
I
will assist.
I will
Temp.
go with that. I do have 2 survival. Yay me.
I'm 1
I
survival.
do unskilled assistance. I don't know if I can pile on.
Aaron, can we double up on bonuses for like that for unskilled?
No, only one.
Okay.
Unskilled.
Alright.
I guess it depends on
It
anyone
doesn't
else's
really matter
survival.
which one of us assists, but
One assist.
Okay.
I offered first.
I mean, I can get. What's your survival rank? Because I think you have it better than me.
I'm 2 and 2. 2 cunning, 2 survival.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's the
so
best
yeah,
of all of us, so it doesn't really matter.
survival and worst and the same thing. So.
That was some tunnel again.
Okay,
Dallas
no.
sounded like he was going for a dive.
What? Why does the buggy have hot rod flames on him now? I don't know.
You go to cut foliage, you find a can of spray paint instead.
I think you more notice you just don't have tape. Wait, we don't have duct tape. Damn it.
No, whatever plants you were going to put on the buggy happened to be
So
dying.
you're not able to really camouflage the buggy, really, but you are kind of pretty sure that since you can't camouflage the buggy, just going on foot would probably be quieter.
Mhm.
Because despite it being like a low-powered electric engine, it's still going to be going through bushes, going over branches, and stuff like that. Where being on foot could, yeah.
All right.
We just hide it in the shrubs so like the others don't just like try to
Yeah,
eat
you
it.
just don't bring it right up to the mansion, and it's off the path a bit.
I am warning, I do not have a good stealth score.
Well,
I got none either, so-
luckily, not everyone's going to be rolling.
Oh, thank God.
So how we do this is someone becomes stealth lead, and then you will get a black dice for everyone who does not have a rank in stealth.
Interesting.
Okay. So 2 black dice, I would assume, at least.
So who doesn't
Omega,
have
do you have
stealth?
stealth?
Oh no, nope.
Oh,
Nah.
Geiger.
Nah.
So it's gonna be 3 black
Okay,
dice.
so 3 black dice.
We did
Probably
reset
should've
the story points.
Man, I should have got knack for it stealth if I knew this shit was gonna happen.
I should probably play stealth as a toughen, but I'd
Do you
like
have
to
any
not die
HP
to a
left?
bite.
No, I
Well.
don't.
Okay. It was worth checking.
Well, I will try anyway. And I will probably spend the story points. So
I guess I could have
I'm
put
kind
like
of
some
regretting
points in
putting
range
that 1
light.
point in Streetwise because of my backstory.
I
Instead
think
of stealth,
you're
but-
still probably have the. I mean, D1's weird, but I think you still probably have the best chance even with the black dice.
well, I got.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's 3 yellows. What is the difficulty?
It'll be average.
No, not
Is there any concealment? Is there any concealment you're working with to get a boost?
Someone can assist you.
Well, I'll take an
Still have
unskilled assistant from somebody.
I'll
right, then.
give you unskilled assistance.
All right, someone gives me unskilled assistance.
Yeah.
Nah. Don't think too hard, just do. Son of a bitch! Them black dice didn't work.
Purple dice have been kicking our ass today.
Should I pull up a dice roller? Maybe I should pull up a dice roller. Hang on.
How many?
Will I be the only one using D1?
There's only one double failure side.
And I will be also. So, let's see.
Yeah, like
but you know the D1's gonna give you like 4 triumphs.
Yeah, like
And I know no matter what I do, my luck will always be my luck.
It'll
Yeah,
be
there's been,
hard
like-
when I'm rolling only 2 yellows. So
there's been like 7 failures. There's like
Don't
7
you-
double failures out
let's
of the
see,
10
but they
purple dice.
are-
Don't you? Don't you put a
Don't you
D1 forget about me.
Sorry, Omega.
Oh nope.
I had
Okay,
to.
D1 hates
Yep.
everybody equally today.
Ah, yes. Today's just one of those days where D1 is just.
While
I'm
you are not
here,
overly
y'all.
stealthy, you also don't attract attention of anything because nothing seems to be in the area. So you arrive at. It's just like this area is kind of hilly, and you kind of get to the tallest hill. Quotation marks hill. Still not that high above, the rest of the island. But it does have a nice shiny red and white radio tower that it's tall enough that it does get above the trees. Has a couple dishes up on top. It does have a chain link fence around it and a single one person size shed connected to it. It is locked with its normal padlock.
What is the top of the chain link fence like?
It's normal. Like, I'm not considering the fence a obstacle. I'm considering the lock on the shed door obstacle.
Or the
That works.
crowbar.
You could definitely crowbar also if you wanted to.
Crowbars aren't that loud if you do it right.
Well, that would be, technically, I believe Temp is also our character with skullduggery, so it would be on him to decide whether he wants to try and get a bobby pin in there or just pass the crowbar to probably me or the doctor, because I assume that would be an athletics check.
Hey, did I?
Just-
Oh, I'm an idiot. I tapped off my character sheet to the dice roll. I was like, where'd my character go? I'm like, oh. Good job.
Well, if this influences your decision at all, I will note that using the crowbar will be much noisier.
Well, I am willing to give it a try with my nondescript
Thieves' tools.
thieves tools.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Non-skip tools, yeah.
Entry kit.
Let me see here. Whoops. If this does fail, though, then grab bar.
The difficulty on this will just be easy, actually.
Oh, nice.
It is just a simple padlock.
And then Yajapa.
So I was going to post one of my Skyrim lockpicking gifts, but they gave me a funnier one.
Yeah, it's an auto picker.
But you have succeeded, yay.
Yay.
Yeah, you just kind of test it a bit, and then you just kind of yank at it and hit it with a hammer a bit, and it kind of pops off. Wasn't the newest lock, so
yeah, I actually know those locks, the ones that if you actually just give them a hard enough yank will pop open just anyway.
I just think of it, we get an actual rake tool and you just.
You've
I just
watched
right.
your episode of Lockpicking Lawyer on this brand.
I've seen his kits a bunch of times. Where like you just get a rake tool and just shimmy the lock and it just pops.
all right.
I'm pretty sure that's actually what Lockpicking Lawyer's YouTube channel is.
Opening the shed, you will see looks like monitoring equipment for the radio tower. Yeah, there's some lights blinking and dials flickering towards the high end.
I understand none of this. I will stand guard.
Do I need to roll knowledge, or would I just know how this works?
Would it be knowledge or
Mechanics is also the same pool for me.
yeah? Just do mechanics to kind of get a feel for the system. It will be average with 1 black.
I have knack for it, so I'll just ignore that.
Okay.
One.
Well, luckily you do better than anyone else probably would have, because I'm pretty sure they would have done something like this.
How you negatively progress, honestly.
Checking it over, yeah, it does seem to be just mostly operational equipment. The control sections do seem to be locked out by passcode. This tower is going at its upper limits. The tower is definitely what's projecting whatever probably field that's interfering with your radio signal. But because the trolls are locked out here, you're not sure what you can do without like bypassing that to like change the situation.
Well, even if I adjusted it here, it wouldn't change anything.
You can't adjust it here. That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
The controls for the actual tower are locked out. The monitoring stuff is still going, so you can see what it's doing, but you would have to like get through the password to or find some way to bypass the password to do anything.
I think I know a few cracking ways, but if I wanted to gauge how difficult that would be, You know where the Allosaur is, but
it wasn't done by someone with okay. Someone skilled did this.
oh,
A wizard class hacker.
okay. So that would probably take hours if it doesn't lock me out immediately.
Possibly. I mean, it would definitely take time. You're sure to get through. You're not sure how much time you have necessarily, or what will happen once you start failing. But then again, you could also just like get through it easily if you can kind of figure out the method to the programmer's madness.
I might need some other examples of what they did to get a sense of it, but
I'll tell you now, you're not going to find any acts. So.
yeah, fair. Okay. Can I locate where the actual controls are?
Right
And
here.
they're right there in front of you.
Is there a big switch to turn it off?
You'd have to enter like a computer command to do that.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna have a word with the Benisons about their safety. No manual switch.
I mean, technically, we could shut off the power to it from the basement.
Well,
Can we? That also requires hacking.
in theory, there would probably be some sort of emergency cutoff. But that might require you to get dangerously close to a high level of electricity.
With Temp's suggestion, could I just spend a story point to like find, I guess, a note about someone changing all the passwords here?
Well, you already know that all the passwords were changed.
Yeah, I mean, story points are good, but I don't actually.
It won't allow you to bypass this because it will actually require a roll for you to try and do it.
Okay.
It will help you. It will give you upgrade as normal.
All right. What kind of difficulty am I facing here?
Let's see. What
Story
are
points are
his
good, but if there's no
stats?
reason for the clue to be here narratively. Sadly, I don't think this is where the conspiracy happened.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like
Now,
this.
if we went to the lab, we could
It
just
is
be like, "Yo, your
formidable.
secrets."
So four purple.
Okay, it would be. Hmm. You guys say just take a shot and we go from there?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure, we're here. If you get locked out, I just said I have a point of coercion. We'll apply rubber hose cryptography. You find me the hacker, I'll make him squeal.
I'll be in the lab, but that's the next stop anyway after the guest house.
Somebody find me a turlet. I'm gonna give him a swirly.
I did it.
Okay.
Okay, I was tricked. Okay.
So you get through the passcode, you bypass it. What do you now want to do with the control system for the radio tower?
I want to lower the field.
So you want to okay.
Reduce the jamming.
Yes.
You start reducing the output from the radio tower. And you do get it so like there is I'm assuming that you're kind of listening on your radio signals while you're doing this, and the normal static comes back. But you're still not getting any signals from outside. Geiger. On your headset, you hear, oh, wow, you're better at this than I thought.
You shouldn't be playing this game.
What makes you think this is a game?
Geiger, don't give
wouldn't.
the enemy intel.
I wouldn't reduce the power any further, by the way. It might cause problems.
Kind of problems.
Geiger, please do not do anything rash.
No,
This
fishing
man
for
may have
info's better.
hostages.
Putting my hand over the receiver. I'm letting them tell me things.
Yeah, fishing for info's better. But don't
So
give
what
out
did you
info.
what did you last say to him? I didn't hear it, Axe.
What kind of problems?
Well, you'll ruin what the doctor is working towards.
And that is
Oh, I get that. I get it. I get it. I wasn't born yesterday, by the way.
no. I expected you to be born like 16 years ago.
The terminal in front of you shuts off.
Well, okay, you tried. We should bring
It's
an
the
interrogator next time.
it's the assistant. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that out, and I'm dumb. Probably should have
I didn't take some.
to fuck with him. We should leave.
Yes.
Yes, we should go to the guest house.
I don't know if I blew that or just I need to take some interrogation courses.
You don't understand. I was actually literally typing that in. Someone penciling interrogation courses for Geiger.
I mean, that's what I said out loud. I was like, we need to get.
I mean, he's a tech guy. He doesn't
bring an
really.
interrogator
He's
next
about
time.
an interrogator.
Yeah.
Well, okay, technically I'm the interrogator, but like somebody who's good at the good cop part of that. I mean, out of character, I
I'm
think
only
you did.
good at the type of
you did-
interrogation that.
Or like it
Brennan
just suddenly
does.
happening. It's like I don't know.
You did okay at trying to get him to keep talking, which is what you're supposed to do. But I don't actually know how that conversation could have gone any better.
I personally would have make myself look a lot weaker and more confused about what is their names and try to instigate their ego.
Yeah, that probably would
I
have worked.
would've
But
maybe
That didn't
tried
come to
look-
mind, but that's fair.
I would have maybe tried to look like a frightened third party who just doesn't understand what's going on.
Anyway, that's okay. We don't need to worry about that no more. I'm gonna find this kid and I'm gonna,
Slap him.
tie his shoelaces together.
But at least like put some things into perspective. So at least now that's a play.
Yeah. Also, Axe, you should remember this guy's been listening to us the entire time, so just expect that anything that we do or say is being monitored.
I'm just gonna shut the radio check now. I'm just going to private channel.
Let's say, Aaron, a question. So the terminal is turned off. Is the radio tower still?
Radio tower is still active.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right.
So like it is still connected to the power. And is still being used from a different source, but yes.
All right. Well, let's go to the guest house and maybe see if we can find a basement. I mean, listen. I was thinking about whether or not I should just gun down the tower and we use the boat to get out of here, but.
I mean, if you really want to find a way to destroy the tower, you can destroy the tower.
No, I do not wish to destroy the tower.
Okay.
I'm just getting out all my talking and typing.
That's fine.
Yes,
All right.
destroying the tower could cause more problems than it will solve.
Probably. Oh, I do have
all of the big zombie boys.
Maybe.
Small aside, can you hear me typing badly when I type?
Very vaguely.
Only when you did the all caps.
Okay. Let me try moving my mic a bit here.
When you ferociously typed.
For my part, I couldn't hear it at all. So.
Also, I want it known for the record that there was a brief moment when I stepped away when Lucky asked me if I had any twos to see if I had an actual deck of playing cards handy. I do not have one handy. I know I have one in the room somewhere, but the only thing I've got close to hand is my deck of Uno cards and my tarot. But I don't actually know how to play tarot games. only tell fortunes.
All right.
To me.
I will be right back. Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Go ahead and discuss how you plan to get into the mansion and stuff like that.
Well, okay. So the mansion, we know it's got the front gate. I guess we just gotta walk in again.
Walk in and I guess
Just
like hug the
Go
wall
to
to the guest
go to
house.
the guest house.
Well, we could also. This is probably a more risky idea, but it's it's short-term risk, long-term stability. We could just go on the attack on the Allosaurs. We know one's at least injured. I don't know how much. And
We do know where they nest. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the garage.
It's not the
that was
worst idea. We
could
could
just-
assess at least if they're here first, though.
it's true. We can go in the gate, scan for targets, but
Yeah.
we could kind of do the plan that Lucky and I wanted to do last session, which is lure them out and gun them down in the road. When instead we had to like do our little scoot around trick.
that was very weird.
Which was not as fun. But if we could, we've got some flares. We could try and like, Jurassic Park this.
Did they pop out? Did they pop through the garage last time, or was the garage open?
I believe the back wall of the garage is knocked down, so they kind of go in and out that way.
Okay, so we could just toss a flare in there and then just have you guys ready to gun them down when they like put their heads out.
That might work.
I got medium range on throwables, so I could probably do it.
Oh, that is true. Yes, you have Grenadier. Okay, that would probably be the best then. You've got the best baseball pitch.
Baseball.
Who's got my baseball?
But like I said, like that is, definitely more risky, and we do incur the risk of getting injuries. But if we don't have to worry necessarily about tiptoeing around the Allosaur nest, we might be able to explore more at our leisure.
I guess the only risk would be because we deal with the Allosaurs, but we would raise a hell of a ruckus too if there's anybody else in the area. But I kind of have the feeling that the doctor and his assistant probably know roughly where we are anyway.
Also, like I said,
So-
like the mansion seems to be the Allosaur territory, so I don't expect any other nasties to be particularly close.
Oh yeah, just as a detail,
That's it.
Geiger probably has everyone change to a different channel and probably turns off his equipment for now.
We can try
Alright,
that, yes.
I return.
Be back.
All right.
I-
So you. Yes, X?
I just repeated for you. Geiger's gonna have everyone change to a different channel, more of like I guess a private channel, and then turn off his equipment because we're being watched. Well, listen
Okay.
good.
That is perfectly fine. Just going with your short range.
I've watched people play Arma 3. But we've been discussing the plan to try and double check if the Allosaurs are there and then see if we can jabate them outside so that we might gun them down in the street.
Okay.
So I guess we gotta sneak up first and try and listen for Allosauruses.
Yes. Let's go ahead and get another stealth check then.
I will be stealth lead. I am your stealth commander.
Everybody just stay at the wall till you see something.
No, because
Okay.
even without the black dice, what happens if he fails and like 2 Allosaurs jump out to eat him?
Yeah,
and
fair
we're a
enough.
mile away.
Surprise! Oh wait, no, this is a big roll. I don't touch big rolls. I'm using the roller for this. Hang on here.
Listen, if we fail the stealth check and the Allosauruses come to us, that's the plan anyway.
Big brain.
What'd it be like if I threw a flare at them anyway?
Wait, how should I do this? Should I just copy it?
It might disorient them. No guarantees, though.
If I understand. Yeah, let me see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, weird. They don't actually. Okay. Weird, but. And I'm trying to. If I read this right, it's two success, 1 threat, 1 triumph.
All right. So, go ahead and take a strain because you are kind of at like while you're stealthing around, you're like waiting for a Allosaurus to jump out
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
and like bite. Yeah, but no one does not.
Okay.
So
Cool.
You were able to get the group all pretty much safely to some bushes that have grown up alongside one of the walls. So they're pretty concealed. And then with the Triumph, you do a little ahead scouting and show.
Aren, I don't mean to cut you off, but you roboted like super hard for me, like the first words you said. Could you repeat that?
Okay, 1 second. So with your Triumph, you do some forward scouting. And the most recent tracks that you see are, first off, 2 pairs of Allosaurus tracks going into the compound, along with signs of blood from one of them. And then 1 pair of Allosaurus tracks leaving the compound.
Oh.
This one does not seem to be trailing blood.
I mean, many animal species are, how do we put this, not kind to
Well,
members of their group that are injured.
I mean, I'm gonna guess they're probably like a pair bond, and then so the injured one stayed and the other one went to hunt.
That's my assumption. That's merely an assumption. But if these tracks are good, that means at least one of them is inside the compound, dead or alive. Betrayal.
Well, let's go camp a dinosaur.
But likely it is the more injured one.
Yes.
Good one.
Thanks, Wedge.
Means you'll have a fighting chance. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Well, you are free to go to whichever part of the compound that you wish.
I would like to slowly make, if people don't mind this lead, make my way to the backside of the garage where I saw the broken in wall.
Okay. Yeah, you made your stealth already. With a Triumph.
I will follow discreetly at machine gun distance.
You get to where you can see it, and it's kind of at that point where you do also get that smell of carrion. It's not as bad as some of like the full carcass like and stuff that you've come across before, but there is like some signs of like rotting meat. You do see bones kind of scattered about in places. They don't seem on close inspection to be human.
But some of the humans probably just a snack.
You can faintly hear the sound of some heavy breathing coming from inside, though, but it's not in your line of sight.
Flare.
Is this necessary work? Is this necessarily worth it?
I'm too close to the wall to rely on using Temp will pull out his phone, open up like a messenger app, and just quickly type. That's all like, and just type out. I'd rather get a drop on a dino than a dino get a drop on us.
Fair enough.
You get like a thumbs up emote return.
I think Burner just does a real life, thumbs up, okay hand.
So
mine's shooting a dinosaur. I don't know.
So Temp will will shoulder his rifle and slowly, oh so slowly, move around the corner. See if you can get line of sight on the target.
All right. Is anyone following him? Or
The
just
hell?
like trying...
No, I will blow this stealth check in a second.
So you're staying back out of sight of the garage pretty much?
Yeah.
I said I was circling around.
Okay. So while character names. Temp. Temp is the only one that's kind of like going in and peering inside. Everyone else is kind of getting closer to be prepared for combat. So anyone who's moving closer to the garage or into the garage, give me your own personal stealth checks.
Personal stealth checks. Let's go.
What is
You
the
will.
difficulty?
It will be average difficulty, and you all will get one boost.
Because you're sleeping.
Well,
Do I
it's,
dare
it's
risk it
actually
with
from the
D1?
critical injury that it still has on it. So
Oh.
Dare I risk D1 with this? Yeah, I
did get shot in the
anyway.
face after all.
Hey.
Actually, should I? No, I'll use D1. I'll use D1. I shouldn't have used D1.
What the hell?
He heard you. I don't want to say talking shit because that's the opposite of what you did, but he
All
heard you
blanks.
talking.
I feel inside. What the fuck?
Well, no, they're not all blank. There's some failure dice right there.
I mean, the boost die did fucking 6 as advantage. That's pretty good, but yeah, no,
I will never believe in D1 ever again.
that's it.
Right.
That was the betrayal.
Well, that's now where you put betrayal.
Betrayal.
D1 knows that it has me in some form of Stockholm syndrome, so it doesn't have to worry about me.
So, vigilance check for initiative.
Oh, okay, we're going a
Is
little.
that all of
That's
us?
okay. I'm better at that.
You are surprised as it that you are here. So,
Is that all of us?
yes.
You're good.
It's a simple check, so I'll just roll.
I
the
keep
D1
forgetting
for
I
that
have
there.
Cunning 3, and it's making me mad slightly.
Hey.
Is vigilance cunning?
No, it's
Nope.
it's that, but I was just thinking about my stats. I'm like, wait, don't I have 2 3s and something? And I was like, Cunning. It's Cunning.
Yeah, my 3s are easy to remember. It's brawn and agility for me.
What did I wait? Did I pick?
Yeah,
up?
no. Mine is brawn and smart.
Okay, do you get vigilance from what was it? No, that's only one
Quick
short of
strike,
you.
that's what I got. Not rapid reaction. Okay,
Vigilance is a career skill for soldiers. Yes.
nice.
I think
I
it's a
was-
career
Doing
skill for most of the classes because it's also one for medic.
I was forgetting heightened awareness. I think it's like it's perception and then like
I don't actually
It
know
is
if we're in
perception and
range.
vigilance,
Oh boy.
Well, this dinosaur's going fucking last.
Yep.
but I'm not near lucky, so
Yeah. Probably.
I mean Burner would
You're
probably get the
you're
boost
probably
die.
medium distance from the garage, but you also
Yeah.
don't have line of sight into the garage really.
Burner would probably get the boost die, but I don't think it matters.
I might have been
Okay.
within short, but it doesn't matter. I gotta try him.
Well, everyone gets to go first. Burner, you get to take a maneuver before anything because you're triumph.
My maneuver will be to move closer to the garage.
Okay, you get up right next to Temp then. So you both are like kind of at the quote unquote entrance to the garage. It's the busted in back wall, but yeah, so all of you get to go first. The Allosaurus, while it was asleep, you guys weren't quite. You kind of didn't realize which part of the garage it was in. It was sleeping behind one of the cars. So it kind of like gets up and makes a pained roar at you guys. And then initiative starts.
Well, I was hoping we could kill it before it made any noise, because now I'm gonna worry about its mate coming back here in a second. Miss.
I think you two are right, considering it's not eaten.
Chez la vie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm making furious baseball signs about
Well,
whether or not
I
you want
will
me to
I
go
will
first.
say that that the roar that it made was like not like one of the roars that it made when it was like attacking you guys. So it definitely was not as loud as it could have been.
Mhm. I would go first.
It was-
Well, it probably. Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. You can finish. I was about to just take my action.
I was just saying it's probably as loud as it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Before it in this much better.
Yeah, if we spoke Allosaurus.
What the fuck?
I kind of wish I could gain language dinosaur.
If only we could take some of the freakier Keyforge talents.
It'd be funny. Just I just make mad science translators.
Actually, I think that's technically is that a tier 4 talent?
Mad inventor or something.
Yeah.
I have inventor, so I would work for it if I could get more into Geiger, make actual mad science.
Well, we'll see if there's any follow-up scenarios.
Paul would die.
Uh,
Oh, 2 shots.
So I already have my rifle out. I have line of sight. I am within short of it?
Yeah, you're within short of
I'm
it.
within short of it, so I'll spend 1 maneuver to prepare.
How much quick strike you got?
What?
How much quick strike you got?
You have something about trick shot or whatever.
No, the quick strike.
Yeah,
Though
quick
you
strike.
said it. Axe tried to quick strike that sentence.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, Axe. Let me play my fucking character. I do have ability to call shot, and I was wondering, Aren, is there any way that I could do a call shot to bypass some of its soak? Does it have like any weak spots, like open wounds? Is its mouth still open that I can just, put a bullet through?
It really doesn't have too many of those other than like the normal ones, like for the eye or like in the mouth. Your call shots would mostly be, I would thematically choose what the I would let you roll your crit or choose a thematically accurate crit.
A thematically accurate crit?
Yeah.
Okay. I would still.
So like right now, like that part where you shot it in the eye last time, it probably only has one good eye right now.
Did I shoot it in the eye last time?
Yep.
You shot it like in the fit and towards the eye, and you got a crit that Oh, never mind. That was the other. Wait.
I definitely think he struck one of them in the face.
Yeah.
I think you rolled that, but it was like head ringer.
I forget which one. Yeah, I forget exactly which one it was.
Is it a cracked skull or something?
I genuinely can't remember.
I don't remember exactly, but I've been attributing it to it having lost an eye.
Okay.
If you were fighting something with like some more obvious weak points, I would let you bypass some strain, but this is just mostly its normal soak.
Okay. Well, then I will just do a call shot for the head and aim for maybe some, like, the open mouth, the other eye. Maybe try to fire one up its nostrils. I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'll have to spend 2 strain to do a maneuver, because even if I don't add black, it is still a maneuver.
Cause strain train.
Strain train, choo choo. I'm at 4 of 12. But I have yeah. It is short, so it's only correct? I'm not messing.
Yes, it is also adversary 1.
So it's raw.
Oh yeah, and but it's also one size category higher than you, so it would only be P.
Oh. Sick.
But it does have 1 defense.
1 defense, So and I have accurate 1 on this rifle. I will double check. Oh, and V, because I have, what is it called? Tactical focus. Oh, and another B because quick strike. Do not forget how to play your damn character, Lucky. Here we go. All right. I was about to type this in, but nay, I refuse.
Ah, you remembered.
I've been betrayed
Betrayal.
one too many times. So B, S. Oh, this thing doesn't have a thing for putting in individual.
You probably just have to manually remember.
Yeah, I guess I will. Okay, P, then BB, roll, then add a V. So that's going to be 2 success, 2 advantage. Let me double check something real quick here. I don't think my weapon is crit. No, it's crit 3.
No, it's got any good guns.
So that will be 10 damage.
Okay.
And I guess I'll crit. So how did you say you wanted this to work? Like I can just pick a crit? Or
Go ahead and roll what you roll your crit. You are at +10 plus if you have vicious at all.
No, I do not. So just crit +10. Yeah. I am a fool.
Yep, nope, it's just crit. And you gotta put a space on the +10.
Okay, 1 second. Let me.
That's really helpful.
That is.
Shoot it right in the nerves.
So probably the nose then.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about dinosaur soft tissues, but not a lot of creatures like getting booped in the snoot. Sorry, I've got on a muted tab. I've got the premiere of the Caldea Broadcasting open. I just double checked it. Apparently, the official name of Izo's costume is Amazing Dapper Suit.
I can fucking hear. I can hear his voice. I can hear his VA saying that in Japanese.
That is probably the best one because I'm just kind of I'm letting you pick from like the 3 above and below it, and they're not as useful as that is.
Yep, no.
Unless you want to disorient it. So
Nah, agonizing wound, let's go.
yeah, so you like shoot it like kind of like right in the neck, right behind the jaw,
Oh. That's a soft spot.
and it definitely kind of reels backwards as it's shot before like kind of shaking its head and recovering. All right.
But that's it for
Next person.
Oh wait, I had that 2 advantage. I will use that to heal 2 strain.
Did Omega go?
Yes, I will go.
Okay.
I'm right here. All right. I'm basically the same spot that Temp was, right?
Yeah, you were pretty much right beside him.
All right, so I can see it and stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Okay, we will aim. I will suffer 2 strain to double aim because I've got desperate recovery, so it's never going to come up unless I start taking some strain.
Train.
And I'm just going to do a. We're not going to involve any red dice in this. I'm just going to do a controlled burst. So no auto fire. We're just going to roll the 1 purple.
Okay.
All right, so I get 2
And 1 defense.
blues, 1 black. Because it's an ornery creature. Angry. Do 1 purple. Thanks, upgrades. No, okay, none of that's relevant right now. Other than the big guns talent I have that is allowing me to make some of these checks so easily. Get that audio texture in there. Okay, all right. That's a little bit of a close call, but that is a net positive check, so that's going to be 1 success. I rolled a lot of double advantage. So that'll be 10 damage pierce 1 before anything else.
All right.
And if the Allosaur still exists, I will spend 3 of that to crit.
All right. You can definitely do that.
Okay, this is going to
So
be a
you'd
big
be
massive crit.
Crit plus 20 plus whatever vicious you have.
2, so it's plus 40.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I compromised the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like definitely riddle the side of it, and you definitely like are pretty sure leg is broken now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling slightly bad for this.
Just short. I don't feel bad. This isn't the one that bit me, but I've been bitten by one of these things. I don't feel bad. It sucked. Let's see. I got 2 left. I want to spice this up at all. No, I think I'll just spend the 2 to heal the 2 strain I just took. And call it a day.
All right. What are the other 2 of you doing?
We're about to get nommed.
I'm gonna run up to. Am I even within distance? I don't think I'm within distance.
You can get to short range with one maneuver usually.
Yeah. You would have to maneuver to get up to them.
I will take strain to double maneuver,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna punch it.
Well, that would put you at short from it. You were medium
What?
from
I thought
them.
one maneuver would put me in short.
One
No,
maneuver put
you
you
were
short of us.
you were medium from the
Uh,
guys that moved up. So
Actually, how big are Allosaurs?
okay, then I will move pistol.
okay.
Black, black.
Does this have range defense?
Yes, it does. It has 1 defense.
Okay.
And as
One
adversary,
adversary
so
die?
effectively your difficulty should be just 1 purple.
One adversary die?
No,
Yes.
just one purpose.
So
But because
red.
it's
No.
But that gets reduced to a purple because of its size.
Get a big lad.
Ah, I see.
Because it is silhouette 3 and you are silhouette 1.
Well, I crit.
Well, if you deal wounds. Think you do?
How much damage?
I deal 6.
That does no damage.
Oof.
Oh, is it soak 6? Damn.
I sucked that last one.
Well, and this is why I punch it.
You did get a triumph, so you can do a number of things with that triumph, but not crit it.
I will make it have a penalty on its next check.
This poor
Okay,
dinosaur.
then.
That's one.
It's already at a difficulty 5 to do anything.
Yeah, I think it's going to be rolling all 5 purples if it wants to do anything.
Oh, it is already?
Wait,
Then
wait,
that's
wouldn't
pointless.
it upgrade the difficulty then instead of increase?
Well, yes, the
I'll
triumph
upgrade,
upgrades its next check, but it's already really bad off.
I will upgrade Temp's next check.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Geiger.
Oh, Geiger.
It's
no,
fine.
Temp.
I'm.
Oh, I mean Temp. I apologize to Geiger because I know he, like me, has shitty pistol guns that don't do damage.
I wasn't even gonna. Yeah, I thought it was like soak
I mean,
5 of last
You
time.
have
So I thought, yeah.
have a shotgun you could have used, possibly.
With what heavy weapon skill?
I mean, you're rolling You're rolling like 1 purple.
Oh, well, I didn't know the dinosaur would be this shit.
Anyway, okay.
I'm going to just. I'm going to degrade my action to a maneuver to just double move into short, and then I guess close. I guess just to be in position with everyone else.
Okay, so you're moving up with everyone else then?
Oh, look at us. We're staying tactical.
I'm just not gonna bother shooting it.
Its turn. Well, shit. No, this one does not have an AoE attack. Only the Stego has an AoE attack.
Aw, the Stegosaurus sweep.
We're not gonna fight that one.
Also, technically, that would be a cleave marker.
Yeah, it's definitely going to do that.
I can take it, house. I bought a rank of durable.
I can also take it.
All right, that's still gonna be kind of hard.
Ooh, excuse me.
I wish I had stealth skills. It would have been better if I was entirely just stealth.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, it does look like the event starts on 11/13.
Wait,
Oh,
you know
so
I
what?
had a
tomorrow.
feeling.
Wait, so maintenance tonight or maintenance tomorrow?
Let me check. Well, Aren is.
I think
pulling
it starts
this.
tomorrow night, not.
Yeah, they didn't give me exact details. I'll check for maintenance while Aren figures out whether or not we're getting booty blasted.
No, I'm determining all the penalties it has on its actions right now.
Should have an increase and an upgrade.
So it charges. Well, the formidable was only 4 if it was attacking you guys.
Oh,
It has two upgrades though for specifically it's trying to run away.
oh.
Flee.
Through us or through the wall?
Yeah, it's literally like trying to barge through you guys and
I mean,
run
yeah, we
out the
can't-
opening.
We can't body check an Allosaur, so
And we're,
I
that's,
can
that is
try.
fair.
we're just
Fair
obstacles.
Oh.
You will not succeed.
Holy shit.
It also will not succeed.
So it kind of like charges towards you, but then like it kind of like veers away from your guns and stuff, and like it looks around like a wild animal cornered, and then it turns and kicks the garage door open,
Oh.
like ripping it off its hinges.
Oh.
But that is its action.
Yeah, that's a disadvantage then. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
nice.
that's
So it is starting tonight. Okay. I mean, well, tomorrow.
Yeah,
But so can I assume that is its turn?
Yeah, that is its turn.
Does anyone mind if I go first?
No.
Nah.
No.
I would like to line up another shot on it. I would.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
What's up?
Lucky, can I go before you? I'm not actually going to do anything to it.
Yeah, we
You
all
have in mind.
go before it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my weapon and turn away.
Mm,
As I now just kind of feel depressed about the whole thing.
I kind of do too, but
I understand.
We can't let it duel up with its
yeah,
mate.
no.
So yip. Bubba. Wait, no, not Bubba. No quick strike.
Look at us. We feel bad for this dinosaur.
I do feel bad for this dinosaur. I am.
I
I mean,
taking
you feel
the
bad for a pack
aggressive
of wolves
part.
that eat you, or I guess you feel bad for the bear as it tries to eat you, you know?
Yeah.
Well, the bear's no longer trying to eat us. Is
Yeah.
the problem, but we are.
It is merely a creature trying to live its life the best way it knows how.
Trust me, if you didn't crit it 2 more times, it would be trying to eat you.
We were just effective.
Did I do that right? Let me double check.
I think so. Yes. Well, you forgot a black die.
I did forget.
Technically.
Reroll. Ads. Oh yeah, that's because I used the fucking dice roller again because I'm so used to it.
Yeah. You trusted D1.
I trusted D1. I shouldn't have, but no, I miss. 2 advantage. I heal 2 more strain. My heart's not in it. It's not.
I believe you did also have another upgrade from
Oh,
Yeah, you heard it
From
upgrade from
Nina.
me.
that is correct. I did. Reroll edge. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Nope. That
well,
was
now
that-
you got to manually
Nope,
roll it,
now I get-
or roll
okay.
1 green die, because
We're green.
Yeah, I'll just roll a green.
I don't know what that was.
it was roll then
No,
space
but
reroll.
3.
Nope.
3 fucking.
Still 2 advantage.
What? Why?
Ah.
I gotta stop. I gotta.
To be fair, at least I feel better about this week than I did last week because at least Aren is down to our level.
Nobody's
Meg,
been
you want,
bitten
Meg,
yet.
you want to
I
go?
will pass a blue to the next person to go.
All right. Don't worry.
Aim.
Burn will take care of this. I'm only aiming once this time. Son of a bitch, my heart's not in it. I've only rolled 1 success and 1 failure, so that's going to be 4 advantage.
Okay, can I actually take a turn now?
No, you took your turn.
you already took your turn.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
Is it what? 2 advantage to give it 1 black?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll spend 2 to give it a black. I'll spend 2 to give
Use D1.
Geiger one blue die.
Okay.
As I fire
Use
another
D1.
short staccato burst, but I miss.
Because part of the garage door gets in the way of all the shots and stuff.
For
Alright.
all fucking use D1.
Is it still short of me?
Get out of here, fuck.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna double aim.
Okay.
Gotta max out those blue dice.
It's probably just a 1 purple, 1 black for the difficulty.
What?
Oh my
What?
god.
The
Can I
fuck?
try? Can I try again? I call
No,
veto
you
on
can't
this.
try.
No, this dinosaur
No.
is divinely protected.
That
Can't
is
retry.
amazing.
But also, what the fuck?
That is, yeah.
That's a hate.
The fates have
Print,
decreed that
print.
this dinosaur lives.
Listen, I've got a long range weapon.
So
I'm not afraid to keep taking pot shots.
I do too.
I have medium range too, so yeah.
Like
I'm not gonna go after
I'm healing
it.
my 2 strain
This
from that.
dinosaur's earned its survival.
All right. Well, on its turn, it runs out the garage and moves.
I mean,
It's
they
then your
technically
guys'
got rid
turn.
of it.
all right, so I'm good. Do we still have line of sight on it?
You would have to maneuver once to get back in line of sight, and it will be at medium range now.
I will go again. I will spin one maneuver. I am not spinning a maneuver to call a shot. I am just going to take a shot, and I'm going to use the dice roller. Medium.
I used you would.
Fuck off.
Okay, so it's 2, but then upgrade. So it'll be 1 red, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Then 1 setback, 1 blue, 1 V. I'll have to add the V manually. Okay, so weird. Wait, is this right? Yes, okay, that is right. So, 1 success, 1 triumph, 4 advantage.
All right.
So that will be 9 damage.
Okay. That'll drop it to 0.
Oh, just a 0. Fuck.
Well, it'll drop it below 0, I should say.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to take like a plus 30 crit.
Yeah, it's gonna take what already
I think
has
plus 50.
3. So it takes you plus 40 just from dropping below 0.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna crit it with your advantages?
Can I enhance the crit of the one it's going to take, or is it going to be a separate crit?
It all goes into 1.
Yes, then I will spend my triumph to crit and spend the 3 advantage to...
Okay. That'll be a plus 60 then.
Yes. Should I roll that or you?
You can go roll.
I will roll it then. Crit!
Minimum agonizing.
Rage.
Oh! No!
It's temporary.
No, it's permanent.
So
Oh.
it falls from your shot as you blast off a large part of its quad muscle, or whatever that would be on a dinosaur, but the big thigh muscle, and it like slams in the ground and skids into the wall, and then it doesn't move.
Shoulder rifle. I'm gonna slowly make my way. Can I see it still breathing?
It is still breathing, and and it is moving a little bit after like a few moments, like probably from the shock of it hitting the wall, but it's not getting up from the ground.
I would like to take the coup de grace.
No one's objecting, so go ahead.
Do I just rub rolling?
I mean, I was going to offer to do it with my Nif,
So,
but
don't worry about it. You can just finish it off.
Yeah, I will just finish it off. Just another dome.
press R1.
But yeah, you do that, and it gives you one last look, and it is just a look and less in pain and angry at you and scared, and then it dies. And then it all goes quiet. Relatively quiet. There's still birds and stuff.
Go check the guest house.
Well, no. First, scan the garage.
Right.
I believe you said earlier it didn't look like the bones in here were like, or the carcasses were human remains.
Yeah, none that you could see. Searching the Searching inside. Someone give me a easy survival check.
Well, I said I was searching, so I can do it.
I remember when we first came here, we saw a body under the car.
Nope.
Huh.
We only smelled meat.
No, we opened doors on Allosaurus, and my first reaction was I closed the door.
Okay, so Yep. 1 survival, 1 cunning. Easy, you say?
Yes.
Boy. Just success advantage. Pass.
While the majority of the bones in there and the bodies are from both livestock and you think maybe a couple dinosaurs that they might have eaten. There is, you're guessing, at least one human victim in amongst all of the carcasses and bones. Unfortunately, it has been eaten, and you really have no way of identifying who it was.
Okay. All right. So as I pick through the dead flesh with like my knife, I just kind of grimace and turn back to Geiger and say, "Well, scratch another one off your list."
In
Don't
there
know
right
which
now.
poor son of a bitch it was though.
It's gonna mark it unknown dead until we get a head count of everyone else.
Flick some goop off my knife and sheath it again. Anything else remotely useful in this garage? I'm going to guess no, but I thought I should ask.
There are various automotive accoutrements in here, including parts and tools. And, well, it turns out that one of the cars is still operational. It's
Oh,
a black two-seater sports car.
Who drives a sports car on a rural island?
Ben said he liked the car.
People with too much money.
Fucking rich people.
Ben said he really liked this car, didn't he?
Well, good for him. It lived. We can give him the happy news later. It is not tactically useful. Let's go.
The other car that was in here, it looks like it was maybe a vintage Jeep, maybe?
See, that
But
would have
it
been
is-
useful.
Yeah, that would have.
It is partially crushed from Allosaurus.
Enthusiastic dinosaur rubbing. Get that scritch on.
Yeah, the Allosaurus fucked the Jeep, which is fucking terrible. I shed one singular tear.
All of manliness.
All right, let's go to the guest house.
Well, that's one big predator taken care of. I will. Oof.
All right.
One last look at the Allosaurus as we leave.
Did the Benisons have a convenient white flower bed that could have all turned red?
Huh.
Nah.
See, if we actually videoed these APs,
We're not
this
Metal
would be a
Gear.
great part to like stick, Allosaurus 2023 to 2023. Play some
Actually, we don't even know how
Sarah
old they are.
McLachlan.
They probably guess they could have been here for years, actually.
I really hope it was 23 to 23.
All right.
Anyway,
So. It doesn't matter. Checking the two guest house. One of them, they're both kind of decorated differently, different colors and kind of styles. The first one you check is a little more Spartan in nature, but still has some kind of stern, geographic type of artwork and about and stuff like that. You also do find amongst what was left behind a few Russian paraphernalia, making you guess that this might have been the guest house where
Victor Damanov.
was staying.
Oh,
the other
actually.
one is a little bit more artistic. It seems more personalized with artwork and stuff. checking around, you find a body, which you can identify as Timothy Higgins or Ion Dreams. He looks like he was bit in half by something that came in through the window.
He got just like the lore from Jurassic Park.
Not
RIP.
surprised, but sad to see it.
All right.
Burner will go, cross himself, kiss to the heavens. I'd pour one out if I had any.
Looking through the room, and without having done any background checks on the guy, really, he seemed to be some sort of author of some sort, some new age, technic shit that you guys don't understand too much. He definitely also had some camera equipment in here as well.
Camera equipment.
Any footage on it?
Yeah, it looks maybe for like streaming and stuff.
If he has a PS5, I'm taking it.
Mark it for later.
I still have like 10 encumbrances left.
Fair.
There would be, if you yes, there is a PS5 in there,
I won't actually take it. That would be pointless. But
along with maybe one or two other game systems. Yeah.
Got a VR set. Damn it.
Not quite that far, but
all right, well, he died as he lived, shut indoors.
My first word was gonna be a bitch, but okay.
Well,
we were to talk to him.
That too, probably. I if I remember Benison's report, he chickened out of going with him to the lab. But I guess that didn't really work. My nana always said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Speaking of which, let's get out of here.
Actually, real question: How much vodka was in the guest house?
I just yelled vodka. I don't know if there was actually any vodka.
it wasn't vodka. I just said we just said the guy's last name is Russian.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we might as well double check both guest houses. Does anybody have a stash of alcohol in their guest house?
Yeah, there would be actually some vodka in Victor's.
Sick.
I'm gonna take that
I
because
can
I think
pour one out for what's his face.
Oh,
I
I was
make Molotov cocktail. Well,
actually, sorry. No, vodka won't actually make Molotov. It doesn't have proof, but the garage. If those vehicles have gas in them, we could probably make Molotovs out of that. We can siphon it.
Yeah,
out.
that was the exact same
actually
thing
there might be some spare gas cans too. Either.
Yes, there is gas.
Sorry,
okay,
man,
they got
I
some
didn't
jerry
mean to cut
cans.
you off
Right.
with that. Then
No, it's fine. We were just same thing. So yeah, we could, if we wanted to, we could rig Molotov cocktails. I think we're going into an underground environment, so that's not super great. But listen, if you want to fucking gear up, you would probably have to make the checks for that, Geiger.
You guys don't mind?
we'd have to head back. Do we have?
Do what you will.
Yeah, we just have to swing back to the mansion garage.
If you set me on fire, I will step on your face.
Don't worry about when we get there.
You know,
Well, I'm
Doctor,
fine.
sometimes people pay for that service.
I look down at my steel-plated boots. I do not think he will survive it.
All right, so
Should I roll for making Molotovs?
go ahead and make a average check.
I'll do mechanic.
No
I think that-
penalties since you have everything you need.
I have inventor. Do I get a bonus for inventor for this?
Probably. Isn't it inventor when you craft something?
I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, add a boo.
Add a boo.
Yeah. I make them.
I definitely know what inventor does, considering I believe
Yeah, Rian has a couple of ranks.
Ryan has I think 3 ranks in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went to craft master. Yeah, you got a lot.
All right, one of those. say you make 3 of them.
All right.
And now I need to roll something.
Oh, right.
We'll see if the
I should-
answer comes back.
I should go see what would be the stats of this. Terrible something.
Oh.
The fates are
Okay.
perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah. So nothing happens
Yet.
yet.
Book would have
Temp
Molotov.
is looking around nervously. It's like,
I don't actually know if there's a stat line for firebombs, by the way. Aaron will probably have to provide you with something.
Let's see.
I think it'd be like some grenade, but probably instead of like disorient, it's burn.
it would also be less damage because it doesn't actually. It's believe it or not, getting hit with a Molotov doesn't actually hurt a lot. It's getting covered in flammable liquid that usually does it for people.
Fair.
I'll have the stats before you need them, so don't worry about that.
All right,
So
thank you.
What are you guys doing next?
I would like to get away from this garage before the widow comes back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
let's
no
leave.
point in being here or near the mansion anymore.
To the buggy and then to the lab?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
I don't know how strong smell Allosaur sounds, but I really wish we had some scent blockers right now.
I mean, we kind of do. We have 3 bottles of gasoline.
I'm not covering myself in gasoline with Mr. Fire Happy over here.
Ah.
I mean, that would actually be a bad idea. Yes, I don't know how much I'm shooting when I shoot a little, not even an auto fire controlled burst, but there are hot shell casings everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, it would become a problem if you used auto fire. But not before that. Second.
Oh, that's just nice. Oh, nice.
Why can't we have a nice, convenient river to lose the trail? Ugh.
Checking map.
You do have water. It's called the ocean.
I'm not going more than I'm not going.
I know what comes. I'm more scared of what's in the ocean than what's on the land.
Yeah, I'm not stepping in the ocean because I just know that fucking Nessie over there is just gonna be waiting for it. It's like, I'm gonna get you.
I can fight on land. I cannot fight in water.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to freaking hatchet it, and that's not gonna go well. Wait, no, I'll dual wield my hatchet and crowbar.
Bernard just, touches a knife, goes about his business.
Beanstalk.
Also, God, I'm reminded of just how awful the Star Wars RPG was sometimes with its stat blocks. I just decided to double check if there was like an improvised firebomb. No, but there's 3 different incendiary grenades, which are all the goddamn same. But they
What?
have different rarities, prices, and are printed in different books.
God damn it.
Sounds like Star Wars.
People didn't talk to each other again.
We have 1 editor, and he's busy.
He's working for a different company now.
Well, that too, but also yes.
If anything, it's probably like similar to like a glop or stun grenade, I guess.
Omega, quick question. For the favors and character generation singularity reward, is that experience counted with character creation experience?
Yes, that is spent before you finish character creation.
Okay.
All right. So you're heading up towards the lab.
The lab.
All right. You guys get to be maybe 5 minutes away.
Okay.
I'll probably take that, maybe reduce the damage down to 6 because it is a Molotov, not a manufactured like thermal grenade.
All right, I'll mark that down.
Though I will add that with the Molotov, you can probably let you extend the burn duration if you throw multiple them on the same target.
I'll just say burn can stack with multiple uses.
Yeah.
Put more accelerant on target.
Yep.
If there's a big boss or like a big
So you're
hybrid
about
thing, whatever.
maybe 5 minutes away from the lab area or the mountains or whatever you want to call the location. when you guys all recognize the sound. You hear gunfire coming from up ahead.
Oh.
Sounds like shotgun.
Floor it.
Up ahead, is that to the barn?
No, that's to
Oh,
the
lab.
lab.
Oh, interesting.
Big of the
Or
face, little
south.
duck.
Oh yeah, I will go.
He goes.
I will floor it.
All right.
You need me to
You
make a check?
hear about maybe 6 more shotgun blasts, and then things get quiet.
Well, rip.
Rip Bozo.
And then you reach the mountain site. It looks suspiciously the same. From a distance, at least. As you get closer, you do see there's what looks like tracks in the dirt that were running both towards the mounds and away from the mounds.
Hmm.
Let's see. You would also. Yeah, that's all you would notice from a distance. You would have to approach closer to investigate more further.
All right, so Temp will put up the the halt sign, and he's gonna motion to himself and indicate that he's going to go scout forward. So he will get out of the vehicle, and I'm gonna go see if I can investigate them tracks.
I
All
will
right.
also get out of the vehicle, but I will drop prone and assume a stable shooting stance covering Temp.
Mm-hmm.
Probably do
All
the same, just the sake of low visibility.
All right. Go ahead and give me a for average survival check.
3 cunning, you fool. 3 cunning. And use this, not D1. You said average, right?
Yeah, average difficulty.
Any modifiers?
No.
And then it is quite simple. It is 1 success to advantage.
Because the tracks are relatively fresh. You can tell that much at least.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, did you hear my result?
No, I did not.
It's 1 success to advantage.
All right. The tracks were definitely from some sort of dinosaur.
Oh no.
You've seen enough dinosaur tracks at this point to recognize. They are 3-toed, which would suggest they were theropods. They are size roughly silhouette 1, maybe a little on the small side for silhouette 1. But definitely bigger than the compies you've seen.
Actually, isn't there supposed to be an O in there somewhere?
Velociraptors are actually silhouette 0.
Really?
Yeah, they're like 3 feet tall
Oh,
tops. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
They scaled them up for the movie.
Oh.
The funny part is that just after Jurassic Park come out, we discovered Utah Raptor, which are actually the size of the dinosaurs in the movies.
So was it like you?
No, it's literally Utah as in like Utah.
Oh, like Utah.
The state.
Yes, Utah
Yeah.
the state, yeah, because that's where they found the skeletons first.
Utah Raptor. Panic.
All right. You don't see. No, you got an advantage. You do see. Pretty sure that's some buckshot in a tree, and there is signs of maybe some blood on the ground in places. That's still relatively fresh, so whoever was shooting definitely hit their mark at least a couple times, but also was hitting trees and stuff.
Panic firing.
The shots were coming from deeper, like towards the center of the mounds.
Can I find any human tracks? Recent, I should say.
Not unless you go deeper.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, I will. Before that, I will return to. I'll return to the vehicle, and low voice. It's all like, we got something.
Actually, there is one more thing that you find. A red feather that doesn't seem like a bird feather.
This is gonna be my fucking souvenir. My feather that's not a feather. Put this in my cap. But I will take the feather. Listen, I want a souvenir, but I don't want something like super fucking obvious. But I will take the feather and I'm gonna take it back and hold it out. It's like, he'll point towards the mound. Someone was shooting buck over there, towards point over there. Something about our size, feather.
All right, so some kind of raptory creature.
I'm gonna stick this feather in my cap.
Probably not one of them jumping, flying ones.
Call it macaroni.
Mm-hmm.
But bigger than one of them chicken ones. Well, no corpse.
It's Temp shakes his head. It's like, not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the shot came from, he points to like deeper in that way, but I ain't gonna go wandering in that quick.
All right, well, if they don't like buck, let's see if they like 5.56. Let's go.
All right.
We assume tactical diamond formation.
Should we stealth it or should we just
yeah, we probably should try and sneak. We know there's baddies in the zone. Then in case you take point, Tim.
I forgot to mention heightened awareness for when we got spooked in when we spooked the Allosaur. That would have given. We all went first anyway, but still, it's just one of those things I always forget.
That's okay. We talked about it. I think at best I might have
Didn't
been.
matter because of how badly the Allosaurus rolled.
Yeah, I know, but it's just.
Yeah, I think only I would have been in range for one of them. It didn't matter to roll the tramp. The rest of these guys were at medium range, remember?
True.
All right. So, moving forward in tactical formation.
Yeah.
You get to where that altar was, and it is still there, though. It does look like a section of the mound, kind of behind it, has been cleared away.
Disturbed.
Like the bushes and stuff that were on it are not there anymore. They're still like grass, but compared to the whole area of other part of the mound, it's strangely barren.
Are there like pieces of the former bush? Oh, okay, go.
Yeah, there are. But at that point, you hear from the bushes kind of to the left of it, and you can make out a figure kind of slumped there in the bushes with a shotgun aimed at you guys.
What is with people pointing shotguns at us?
Brother, you're going to want to be real careful about that. There's 4 of us and 1 of you, and we're wearing body armor. I can roll a coercion check if you'd like me, GM.
Who does this guy look like?
He speaks in Russian. You definitely hear the word Nazi, though.
Doc, I swear to God, if you say anything,
I
Does it-
didn't say
shield.
that. I said no goddamn word.
Does your character?
Does
your
anyone
character
speak
Russian?
Russian?
I think Dallas'
Yes.
character does.
Yes, I speak fluent Russian.
Yeah, you're Russian. I might know
All
a
right.
little.
He said, "You don't look like no damn Russians or the Nazis."
Did you manifest this? Pondering.
Don't push
I
it.
don't actually say that. I say in Russian. No, we are security force for.
Reinforcements.
Yes.
Finally, praise Stalin.
Oh Jesus Christ!
How old
I
is this
don't say
guy?
that. I don't
How
say that.
old is this guy?
The Nazis are mounting their next attack. They're out there in the woods. If you look carefully, you can see them, and he points out towards the woods. His file says that he's 78.
Okay.
I also mentioned that there's something up with his file, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
he has kind of lowered his gun also from you guys. So
To be fair,
just being able to pick out words like Stalin and Nazi and maybe a couple of other verbs. Like I said, Burner comes from a military background. He might speak a little bit of Russian. I think I'm just gonna assume that this guy has gone senile.
possibly stress-induced paranoia.
While the
Yeah, let's
doctor's
do that.
talking to him, I think I'll just lean to the other two and said, "I think this
Okay,
guy's a
I'm
few
sorry, I like jaw
breadsticks
fucking
short of a
jaw.
basket."
Honestly, I think
He
Griffin, considering Farren, probably knows a bunch of languages.
You got a decent note skill, but I don't. Languages are always
But
open.
Then
yeah,
choose
I'm not
the
worried about it. That's why I
disregard.
just said whoever thinks that they would know Russian can know Russian. So
Well, he's on the VIP list, Doc. So
yeah, if you move up to him, it is not hard to tell this is Victor. He is also seriously injured, and you can definitely see that his eyes are like half glazed over.
Okay, I'm going to try and assure him in Russian that he needs to rest his body so that he is in a fit condition. I have medical supplies.
Uh, save the medical supplies for the others. The civilians are inside. He kind of points to the hill. We tried to break out. He says we, and he points over, and is that when you realize there's two other bodies there?
oh jeez.
Ah, shit.
Both of them are Native American.
Marking that down.
We tried to get out. We break through the out, but they were waiting for us. We closed the door to keep the children safe, but we had to hold them
So is
off
his
while the
wound-
door closed.
Are his wounds caused by gunfire, correct?
No. He
Oh,
has at least 3 deep slashes into his chest, and he has lost lots of blood. He is probably dying.
okay, I'm going to. Can I like stealth morphine inject him? Or
I mean, you
painkiller
don't
rather?
need to stealth. He will accept your your morphine.
Okay, I'm going to use a painkiller on him because holy crap.
All right.
Don't worry, there's plenty. And I'm not even joking because I still have like 9 of these.
I said that you shouldn't have wasted it on me.
It's not a waste. He will heal.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure I know enough Russian to say "drink" and "comrade." So yeah, if it's okay if I have some of the vodka.
He's
by
actually
now.
now speaking in English.
All
While the morphine didn't heal him, it definitely made him more lucid.
The
Can
whole
I
thing.
medical check
He's not. He
to
doesn't
treat
seem to be
him?
hallucinating anymore.
Is it? Can I medical check to treat him, or is he untreatable?
The difficulty check to treat him is 5 difficulty.
Okay, I will try. I have knack for it.
All right.
What does knack for it do again? That lets
It
me
removes
roll.
dice.
it removes black dice, but it's
Natural
not black.
is
It's
zero.
just
Okay, never mind.
The guy's a dev store.
While Dallas is rolling that, any weapons, IDs, anything fun on the 2 dead people?
there would be.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm
Um,
rolling 5 purple dice.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I
can't
know.
exactly
That guy's-
complain about that.
Fuck.
I mean,
Even a
it's bad,
blank.
but also you only fail with 2 failures, so like,
Even a blank, which just deals with over.
yeah, guys.
No, it's
Checking the other two. One of them has a spear. The other one has a pistol with. They have an extra clip, so that would be an extra reload if you need it. But it's just a normal pistol, which everyone has already. So
Well, I don't, so I'll put that in my empty holster. And am I the only one with melee?
Yeah.
no, the hell you ain't.
No, melee, the skill melee.
Oh, melee the skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know you have brawl, but am I the only one with a dot in melee?
I think so.
I may keep this spear.
That's fair.
Might be short range.
it's definitely a like Native American designed spear.
I mean, if you wanted dual wield pistols, you could take it because I'm terrible with my pistol, but I am down 1. Okay. All right.
I will try and make him as comfortable as possible. I will save them.
Be careful. The door seems to attract them. The feathered beasts.
Hmm. I'm getting real tired of these feathery motherfuckers because those are the same.
Finally, I'll see you again, comrade. And he stops breathing.
We have to find this door and
Which
prepare
means you
for
do gain a
fight.
shotgun.
will toss
I'll
it to
pick up the
Geiger.
shotgun.
Or okay, yeah, no, I'll toss it to Temp.
Well, actually, hang on. What is the stats on a shotgun, if I may ask? I know it's mechanically inclined, but I am getting a little. I think I am starting to hit my limit on gear here, because I got a pistol, a rifle, a hatchet, a crowbar, and then everything else.
I have free encumbrance if we need it.
I also technically have free encumbrance.
But also,
gonna-
I will also,
Not weird war.
if
Not
you
big.
got them, I'll take spear stats.
You're asking its encumbrance?
Yes.
3.
Ooh. Let's see.
It is damage 8, crit 3, short range, encumbrance 3, blast 4, knockdown, and vicious 2.
It's the same damage as my rifle, same crit too. The only thing
I can carry the crowbar for you.
So
The question is debating if we're carrying the shotgun at all. So then you might get an upgrade.
yeah, no, I'll pass on it. My rifle's doing good work.
I just got no heavy, so like,
we
yeah.
should give Geiger the shotgun.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So also, I will say that to complete the list of things, the two that were already dead when you found them, they match the description of Elu, which was the tribal leader, and Eliza, the head groundkeeper.
Oh, okay.
hey Geiger, take pictures of them so we can at least confirm that we found their bodies.
Already on it.
Alrighty.
I probably have like a micro camera, probably separate from my phone.
I mean, I just,
Yeah,
I
you-
just, I
you-
just take, I just take pictures on your phone.
Yeah, you have ways to
We
take
can
pictures.
email him to command.
I
Not there.
feel very uneasy that he mentioned the feathered ones specifically.
Temp, just slightly strokes the feather in his cap.
Only because, Temp, you remember, correct? The feathered ones were behaving very oddly with us at the
No,
lighthouse.
no, Doc. You may not have read this recently, but there's actually lots of dinosaurs with feathers. That the flappy glidey ones we met were like smaller, right? The Archaeopteryx was it
Yeah.
still 0?
It was still 0-2. Yeah.
So Tem sends these are bigger, Burner holds up his hand at like his head height, which is probably a little taller than most of you.
My mistake. I did not take any paleontology classes. I did not think it'd be relevant in military medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all feeling that mood.
My ancient biology course I took just to prove that to say that I could at the time. I guess it's working out.
Except the nerd.
Ancient biology.
It sounds like a documentary on the History Channel. I do not
I
mean
mean,
that as a
ancient
compliment.
biology is, the study of evolution, really.
Also, that would just be paleobiology.
Yeah.
That's what the paleo's for.
Fair. I probably would have said Tello bit then.
He's dead, Jim.
All right. If I
I'm
remember,
keeping the spear.
I go grab the shotgun.
if what they said the shrine is the way to open it up, and if I'm guessing that newly cleared patch of ground is probably the entrance, so no one stand on that.
And I'm gonna
Also
guess the
prepare
door is
for a fight.
electronic if the dinosaurs don't like it somehow.
Whoever.
I would prepare for a fight.
I agree.
There are no bodies around here, which means they did not succeed, unfortunately.
Stats for the spear is damage +2, crit 4, encumbrance 2, accurate 1, and defensive 1.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. This is gonna be my new close quarters trick.
All right, now that's done.
Thank you. I'm
Does
at
anyone
13
have,
of
like-
19 encumbrance.
What is the equivalent for investigate in this system? I forget.
Perception or vigilance, usually, depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's for examining. It's just perception.
Anyone have a good perception?
I mean, I got 2 in it. And anyone else near me that I'm assisting or near me gets 2 blue.
I have a
Well,
point
actually,
in
yeah.
it, so I can't.
Before we roll to double check. So there's no obvious sign of the door other than the area that was cleared, right? There's no.
Yeah, like
They said
since you had someone who mentioned the door and pointed to that area, you're pretty sure that that's where the door is.
they mentioned that I remember being told that there was the accessing is in like the rocks above
Yes,
the
I've already
entrance.
mentioned that, Act. Let's not rehash it.
Oh,
So, just
I
to,
did not remember
well,
that,
so
yeah,
would
but
we
just
not have the
for
next
this.
check then?
For what? To
To
find
find
the...
the access stuff.
No.
Okay.
You can poke
Alright.
around the... since you know where to find it, you can poke around easily enough and find it, so... You just have to decide to pull the lever.
I will not pull the lever. I am facing outwards, gun to my shoulder.
Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah, same.
Geiger, please pull the lever.
all right.
All right. You pull the lever, and at first nothing seems to happen. But then you kind of feel a faint rumbling in the ground, and a large hatch type door kind of begins to open in the hill. And as that happens, I'm going to need perception checks from everyone.
Are we nut to butt? Are we tactically diamond?
Yeah.
All
you
right.
are.
And everyone gets
Yeah.
2 blue for me.
Difficulty?
I will take it.
1 second.
Oh, I do
Finding
have one
that
gun perception,
out.
so
That's the
I
wrong
get probably 2, but
document.
I'll hover
I'll
over it.
I'll take my chance with the D1 for a perception check. We're just all rolling.
You know what?
One
Yeah.
young,
You know what?
one rug.
I'll extend some faith.
2 boosts.
I get
What is the difficulty?
Difficulty is 3 with 1 red.
Oh.
These guys are sneaky.
Sneaky fucker.
Jesus, Dallas.
You rolled with 1 extra 2 purple.
No, it's 3 purples, Axe. You rolled with 1 less.
Nope.
Oh, he
Difficulty
said
3
2?
with 1 red die. No.
Oh, I am mistaken.
One of them is red.
Yeah, I should have said up.
I
Upgrade
still
red.
I see a rock.
5 advantage.
1, baby.
That's okay. My vigilance is better anyway.
So let's see. Half of you made it. So the group as a whole is not ambushed.
Yay.
You definitely see movement in the bushes coming at you. It's kind of really hard to pick out where they are exactly. Though you do get a little flash of red in the underbrush now and then. But they are definitely moving towards you guys and towards the doorway. And there are approximately 8 of them.
Oh, we can't let them get inside, son of a bitch.
Correct.
It is now initiative. Feel free to use cool or vigilance.
I'm taking vigilance because I get a boost from Temp.
I'm gonna use vigilance because I'm just better at that. Also,
Cool
the
or
native
vigilance, I'll
phonetic
use
alphabet
cool.
for D is Delta. Delta's
I
in
will
the
use
trees.
cool because I have a better cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Bubba.
Do they have a...
Dallas forgot his Bubba.
Oh. Well, I'm
Wonderful.
rolling
Doesn't
cool, not
matter for me
vigilance.
either way. It's 2 greens.
All right. Rip.
Temp,
Oh,
thanks.
so you got one.
I got 1.
Hey,
And
you
you,
did
and
better
you
than
still
me,
support the
Lucky.
rest of us.
That's why I picked it up.
Also, how... Axe... No, wait, that's me who rolled the 2 blanks. You rolled all successes. I was about to say, Axe, how did you pull off that stat line? No. I still managed to get 2 success, 1 advantage with all my yellow dice being blank.
Are blanks
I'm
supposed to be like
fucked.
ones in like I guess like the numerical roll fault they're doing in like the chat in like the macro? Like a
Well,
blank
I guess
equals
if
to
it's
like
a
a
number
1.
generator,
It's rolling a
that
bunch of
would
fucking ones.
be-
All right.
I don't actually know how D1 generates. I may look into that.
Because like aren't like the yellow dice are like D12s, aren't they?
Yes, they are D12.
All right. So it is PC, NPC, PC, PC, PC. Because they are all 1 initiative.
I don't
Oh
like that.
god. Hey,
I suspect
hey,
that there's
Burner,
eight
you
of
go
them. They're
first.
minion groups.
Temp should probably go first just because he saw them.
I do have quick strike, but that'll only be 1 blue.
I mean, it's as usual. It's probably you or me. So it's if you want to get the quick strike in, or I can start.
I would like to
laying
get
down the auto fire.
Get the quick strike in. But
Yep, go for it.
what Temp is gonna have that moment of cold realization, and I would like to take a maneuver to make sure that I am between them and the opening hatch.
All right.
I will spend a.
Okay, that's where I would be. That's where my character would be standing.
You were by the altar.
Yeah, different places. We didn't have enough time to switch.
Oh, my brain does not compute. Sorry, my brain didn't do that. I have a trouble with that.
Like the altar is still between you guys and the monsters in the hatch. It's just there's a relatively sizable gap that they could easily go around you and go straight to the hatch if you don't move back like Temp does.
The stones are in the middle of this area, and then the hatch is like on one of the mounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully that helps clarify for some people.
Okay. So I have a question. Since we were kind of expecting a fight, do I have to prepare my rifle?
No.
Okay. Then I will, since I've already taken maneuver to move, I will not start my strain train yet, and I'm just going to pop a quick shot and try to dome one of them. Are there like multiple groups, or are they just one big group?
They are kind of starting to spread out into smaller groups.
I don't like
so
that.
there are 4 different groups.
Oh, 4 groups of 2. Okay.
Can't.
Yes.
Do any of them look noticeably bigger, different striation, anything that might indicate
You
leadership?
cannot really tell at the moment.
Very well then. Then I will pick at random.
All right. So there's just group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4.
I will pick group 1.
Let me
We've got all the same slots, kind of.
Well, they're all minions, so that's how it works.
Mm,
Don't forget, you have Molotovs, Mr. Man.
I know. I was just hoping to be more grouped up, but hey, we're going with it. I slurred that, but whatever.
All right. Group 1.
They are.
Let's see. Yeah, they are Silhouette 1.
Still 1.
They are Adversary 1.
Scary.
But no defense.
No defense.
Though at the moment they technically do have cover because they haven't moved out of the trees yet, so they have 2 black.
2 black. And what is their distance?
They are at medium at the moment.
All right, so that will be. No, wait. Replace that with a red. Okay, so I got 2 success, 1 triumph, 3 threat. So, wait, are these minions? Do they qualify as minions, I should say?
No.
Son of a bitch!
Why are they all one slot?
Because they're all going at
Well,
once.
there's
Because
It's
they're all the
easier
same
that way.
creatures with the same stats.
Okay, then... let's see, it's 3 threat. So that would be 10 damage.
All right. You
And...
definitely hit him.
Oh, I only hit him, son of a bitch. They're not minions. Crits probably won't do much. So instead, God damn it. I will give Burner an upgrade.
Rajo.
All right.
That will be necessary.
All right. With the 3 disadvantages. Your rifle has become damaged 1 category.
I haven't been doing the maintenance. Son of a bitch. Man, shit. Maybe I should get that shotgun. Oh well.
Yeah, you can feel as you're like loading the next round. There's kind of like a little bit of catch when you try and slide it back in position.
Oh
so-
no, it's the damaged reload animation from a Fallout game.
Or
Wiggle the bolt a little.
or Far Cry 2.
All right.
Far Cry 2 did do that, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
Far Cry 2 do a lot
Hang
of
on
that
one
shit.
second. I did forget a single blue dice.
Okay.
Let me just add that because I forgot my accurate. Let me just before that. It was blank. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But that was my maneuver in action, and yeah.
All right. So they burst out of the underbrush, and they're roughly 4 feet to 4.5 feet tall. I believe Omega categorizes them correctly as they are Deinonychus. So they are not quite as big as the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, but not as small as actual Velociraptors.
They still have sharp teeth and claws, and I am not okay with this.
They do, and they come streaming towards you guys. The one you shot, the one that Temp shot, actually doesn't, though. It turns and flees into the underbrush.
Well, thank goodness for that. Now we're down to 7.
Because they don't want to die. But that does mean that the other one that was kind of paired up with that one comes up and leaps claw first at Temp. The others kind of all kind of begin to circle you guys at the altar and kind of begin trying to nip and bite at you guys and get in to attack you. So pretty much one group is engaging every single person.
Engagement, you
shit.
say.
Okay.
So let's see. First with group 1. Does
I'll
Temp
go last
have
then.
Does Temp have any defense?
I'm pretty sure we all have flag vests and we haven't done anything about them. No.
Well, I have plates, so I have 1 defense.
Oh, okay.
I believe only 2 of you have the plate version of it. So.
Nope, I have no defense.
All right.
That'll be Dallas then.
All right, I've
Yeah,
returned. How many of us are dead?
All of us.
None.
The medic and the heavy have I believe they have the plate.
The strike plate version, yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
only-
I have the plate.
All you need to know, Dallas, is that some Deinonychus have engaged with you, so they are in punching range.
Excellent.
I can't throw a Molotov unless I take a last notice.
If you throw a Molotov at me, I'm going to punch you.
You didn't listen to my whole sentence. God damn it!
I believe Axe has also come to that conclusion. The part that's going to be weird for me is how
And my punch hurts more than a bullet.
autofire's multi-targeting works if they're engaged. I have to target the most difficult, so that would have to be the ones engaged with you guys. So
I mean, technically, I guess we can go last and disengage. I
What's
guess.
damage?
Yeah, I believe with autofire, you have to pick the one with the highest difficulty that you want to be able to assign as a target.
yeah, so I can like hose down. I can disengage and hose down my 2.
Well, I will say if you wait till the other 2 go, they can disengage with theirs, and then the only one who will have one engaged would be me.
Yeah.
So you,
Right. That is
If you
9
guys really
damage.
play it out.
Pierce on that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah,
Bless you, Kevlar.
Oh wait, no, excuse me. I wrote that wrong. I have 4 soak total, so I take 5, almost half, in one go.
I could throw my flashbang, but I need you guys to like be ready to look the other way. So
All
Yeah,
right.
it's not how that works.
yeah,
Number 2, little attack.
might as well just toss my shotgun to fucking Temp.
I mean, you can use a shot. Well, you can also just disengage and use shotgun.
Yeah.
To be fair, I did get 4 successes. So they're doing standard pistol damage. Who's that against, Aren?
Yep. So that
yeah,
would
it's gonna
be
be
against Axe. It would be that's 7 damage.
I take 3. I'm at the 4th.
Okay.
I'm happy I took that toughened, honestly.
They boost for their next.
2 ones are gonna do good work.
Next against Dallas. These ones have a black die.
I'm glad that's a failure.
That is a failure. But they do knock you down as one kind of pounces at you.
Ugh.
Okay.
But you kind of roll out of the way before he can like start like clawing, ostrich kicking the ground.
Secretary Bird stomps.
I basically block it, but that causes me to lose my balance.
All right. And then
Oh, thank God, I don't get it up.
Omega.
Come back to me.
Where's the smoke?
Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, so that would be 7 damage also, but they you definitely get like a swipe with your spear at him. So that would
Also, don't you have like 5 soak on there?
Oh yeah, no, I've got 5 soak. Yeah, I took 2 from that. That was as many wounds as I had already. So.
all right.
I would request to
Anything
go if we're doing
specific
the...
that 3 threat does, or can I take a peek at the chart?
It was specifically just doing strain / damage to them.
I'll take that. That's fine, yeah. Well, as Lucky has brought up, if you guys are willing to disengage with your targets, I can try and get them all in a fully
yeah, for
automatic
sure.
kill box.
I don't think I'm going to be able to disengage from mine.
I think you can attack and then
Not without
disengage.
taking straight. Yeah, but you take a penalty if you use melee on the ground.
Yeah,
It's only one
but
black die.
I can handle one. I can handle one-on-oneing this thing.
Then the question is just if Geiger wants to take a go
Yeah.
before I do to back up from his.
I probably will because I'm shotgun it probably.
But yeah, so you guys decide whichever one you guys want to go first.
Do you mind if I go? Or...
Go.
Someone go.
Okay, I will use my first maneuver to get up.
Okay.
Provokes attack of opportunity.
I will use strain and a second maneuver to activate Berserk.
Okay.
Is that incidental or
I
no?
take a syringe out of my pocket and jab it directly into my chest. And I'm going to take a swing at the Deinonychus.
All right.
I'm an
They are
idiot. I forgot.
adversary.
I have dodge.
Oh, you do have dodge. I was just thinking. Too bad none of us have dodge. Well,
Oh,
food for thought later.
Yeah.
They're adversary 1, Dallas. That is
Also,
the
no,
only
Berserk
increase
is a
that they
maneuver.
have.
All right. So just a red dice then.
It would be increased or red. One of the purple twos are red, so you'd have a red purple.
Why would it be two? I'm engaged with them
Because-
as a melee.
No, melee's always average.
Melee is average.
But you add
right,
success
right.
advantage to this.
Which I think is a shift 8th and VV.
He knows how to type asterisk VV.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I appreciate the V because I do sometimes accidentally put the shift 6 up in it.
Sometimes I accidentally do the carrot.
Yeah.
I just forgot the name of the symbol. Sorry.
But the asterisk I definitely remember.
I'm gonna go look through some books.
All right. So I do 8 damage, pierce 1.
You got pierce
Okay.
on your fists?
Brass knuckles.
Oh,
I think he has brass knuckles, yeah.
Excuse me.
He asked if he could have them, so.
Yeah. They give
Considering
me
he was going
pierce
to be a
bang.
punchman, I saw no problem with that.
Yeah.
So how much was the damage again? 8?
8 pierce 1.
8 pierce 1.
Solid punch.
Oh, that strain's gonna hit.
It's okay. Don't worry about that till later.
All right. And are you done, Dallas?
Well, and I heal a strain.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm done.
So what is the downside of Berserk exactly?
They do one more. Every time they roll to attack me, they get a success added to their die,
All right.
but
Just
not
making
the
sure.
advantage.
Yeah.
And also, at the end of the combat, as Axe brought up, you take 6 strain. So that'll be funny.
I just have it here for example.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
So I believe it is you are going to go out.
I'll go then.
Yep.
I could probably use my ability right now, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
No, you should. I mean, what's your agility? 2?
Yeah, what's perception? I use it to basically. It would give me 4. Right? It would
No,
basically give
not
me
your ability. Your agility. Your 2.
2.
Yeah,
It'd
it's
be 2
not
greens.
worth. You're not going to kill them with a shot anyway. If you.
It would
do
make it
with
2
your
yellows, 2
int.
greens if I'd used it. Yeah.
Do you have 2 in ranged heavy?
No, my ability, Brilliant, makes it so I have skill ranks equal to my int for the thing I use.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still.
It's just only once though, and it's like I don't know if I might do something for else.
Well, I mean,
Well,
the
we might
question is,
need
are you
that
going to do
later.
something that's going to be better than having 4 skill
It's-
ranks anyway that you need it for?
It would all it would do, I guess, is upgrade 2 of my greens to yellows for mechanics or knowledge, which is probably whatever.
I mean, if you want to, you want to, but like you can, you don't have to. It's not going to be a hard check. Literally.
I will disengage, and then
Okay.
I'll aim. So I'll take 2 strain.
All right.
I'm now short from the two engaged, the two trying to claw me.
Yep.
All right then. That'll be just one red then.
Just one red.
All right.
I forgot to ask, how effective did the damage?
I should have used the other dice roller. Why did I roll D1?
You hit him.
I wasn't gonna use D1.
And did damage to him.
Okay, good.
Sadly, you only got 2 advantage.
Blast is more than 2, right?
Blast if you miss is 3.
Oh, okay.
That's why I brought it up.
All right. To the next person going.
Okay.
I can let-
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
All right. I'll spend 1 maneuver to disengage.
Okay.
I will. Oh, actually, shit. I never. Oh no, I healed it all naturally anyway. That's why I didn't roll. I technically probably should have rolled my resilience to see if I could have eaten one of these wounds off me, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll take 2 strain to aim. I'm gonna aim at one of the. My initial shot is gonna be placed at one of the 2 that tried to bite me.
Okay.
Nothing did slash me. And then yeah, we're gonna. I will declare auto fire. I'm going to attempt to hit or be able to hit all 4 of the ones that are not engaged. If I can.
Okay.
All right. I'm spending a story point. Okay, so I've got 3 yellows. 3 boost total. These guys don't have any defense.
Nope.
So it should just be rub pub. I am not trusting D1 with this.
I trust you on.
Okay. Not my greatest roll. A couple blank faces, but it is a net. Whoop. Okay, that was. I dropped a die, but I remember it was threat failure, so. Let me find that face so I can do math. Okay, so those 2 cancel out completely. Damn, I'm gonna do big damage, but I'm not gonna get any extra auto fire hits in, which is a shame. Because that will be a total of just 2 success. Yeah, all the advantages cancel out. So that will, though, be 11 total damage, pierce 1.
Okay.
So how does that dinosaur feel about his life?
That dinosaur is dead.
Okay, good, solid.
That was the one that had taken the 3 damage from.
Oh yes, right.
Your little reprisal when it attacked you. So.
Right, okay, yeah.
Though the other one's still there and it hisses at. Ready to bite off your face.
I hiss back.
All right. Well, that's 2 down out of 8. 1 down. 1 just ran away. And is top of the round. I think we're still waiting for Lucky to get back.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I could last first this if you guys want me to take another crack. Because these guys are just going to re-engage
I
everybody.
mean, I think that'd be up to Lucky just because he's back now, but
Is top of the round.
All right.
So I successfully hit only 1 dinosaur, but it is down now.
Oh,
it is out.
that is good.
So the question was if we want me to last first so I can try and catch, the 3 of them that aren't engaged in another burst, or
yeah, I would say
guys...
go for another burst. I can probably take 1 more. Well, there'd be 2 of them hitting, but I'll manage.
I can patch up the remains.
Oh yeah, Mega, just because I don't know.
Okay.
Did you also roll a 2 boost I gave you? I know you probably
Yes,
did.
I rolled 3 boost dice. I said it out loud, in fact. It's on the recording. Okay. Well, those are going down, but I'll go. Sadly, I don't want to drop prone because then they'll have an easier time kicking me. Yes, we will still double aim. I go down to one, swatch one of my yellows to greens because I'm not going to spend another story point. But yeah. Roll. I'm doing the same auto fire to hit maximal targets.
Okay.
If the dice will cooperate. Okay, that's a lot. Well, I still got a double failure, but it's better. There's a lot more advantages. So that's going to be 2 success, 4 advantage.
Not for 2, damn.
Yeah, I'll just, so that'll be 11 damage total, pierce 1 again, and yeah, I'll just spend my 2 advantages to allocate a hit to each possible target. So 1 on the guy who was previously with me, and then 2 on the guy that were on Geiger. Or 1 each on the ones on Geiger, I should say.
It's scary.
Screaming, yelling, sweeping. Ah!
All right.
I think I got these earplugs.
Okay, so the ones on Geiger and the one remaining on Burner flee into the forest.
You better run!
But the other 3, while suddenly very aware of the machine gun, continue to kick and slash at their targets. So there's 1 on Temp and 2 still on Nina.
Oh, that's right. I was able to get 1. Okay. I will be using dodge, by the way, though.
Okay. So that will increase the difficulty, right? By 1?
1 upgrade.
It's upgrade.
Let's upgrade, okay.
So,
Dodge is a rad talent, and I considered taking it if I could have fit a 3 in there, but I could not.
This one does not have a black, though.
it did work. It did work. Look at that double failure. I'm okay with this.
That would be 6 damage.
That means I take 2. I am at 7 of 12.
Right, but you do kind of slam your rifle butt into into the jaw of it after it bites you.
Oh, no wonder this damn thing's getting jammed if I keep it treated like this. Oh man, I don't have any repair tools for this. Son of a bitch.
The rifle can get repaired. Your face, not quite so much.
That takes way more time.
Well, I mean, the doctor could still remove 6 out of 7 of those right now.
All right. So now, speaking of the doctor, they will numb you. They will get an additional success.
Physician, heal thyself.
All right. That is 8 damage to the doctor.
So 3.
If that's what your soak is.
Yep.
Yeah. Doctor does the same soak as me.
Yeah, they give medic a lot of soak.
As they bite and cut and scratch and it's a brawl. All right. They are done.
And the man in the back said, everyone attack and I turn into a ballroom, please.
I would like to go.
Okay.
So the one I already punched, it's still there, right?
Still there.
I'm gonna. Can you aim on melee? I always forget.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna aim and then give it a nice rainmaker.
Okay.
It's the medic from the top rope. No, that's Dallas' new Jensica character, who I'm sure took bar brawler so they could get free advantage on improvised weapons.
Oh yeah.
The quad axle flip kick.
By God, with the steel chair.
That is another 8 damage, pierce 1.
No, it's more than that, buddy. You forgot your free successes and advantages.
Oh, I
You're
did.
still berserking.
Oh,
That's 3/3 then.
excellent. That's 3 damage and 1 crit. So that's 12. That's 10 damage, pierce 1, and a crit.
How are you doing so much damage?
Maybe 9.
Oh no, 9 damage, pierce 1.
There you go, math. Yeah.
So my base brawl damage is 3, and then it's enhanced by 2 by the brass knuckles, and then I'm enhanced by berserk.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
You just punch a motherfucking dinosaur to death.
How many? So you did 10. It was 10 pierce 1?
Yes. No, 9 pierce 1. Sorry.
9 pierce 1. So effectively 10.
I've actually had people on the internet fight me about whether or not weapons should have pierce or should just be like +1 base damage. I think the pierce is important.
I think it makes it because sometimes you want low values.
Yeah.
They're like, you want constant damage instead of just
All
Fuck
right,
off,
go
pig.
ahead and roll that crit.
Now I'm just trying to wonder when in his life Danny Sexbang boxed a dinosaur. Accurate.
Well,
Apropos,
it is not quite dead.
I mean,
But
Not
it-
happy, is it?
if the
It is if it's any indication, it will be trying to flee on this next turn,
the dino
and you kind of hit it into the other one also, so the group is considered off balance. So the other one is as well. So all right. Next up, X or Omega.
I thought Mega went already.
Nope. Yeah, I went already. It's
Omega went already.
luckier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
lucky.
that's
Yeah.
what-
Sorry,
Geiger.
I forgot you guys switched around.
Axe, you got something you want to do?
no, because Pavlov is still engaged with the other dino.
Molotov. No.
Just
No,
shoot-
we
shoot a dinosaur. There are more than just the dinosaurs engaged with me.
not really. No,
No, it's only the one of you and the one of Temp.
they have fled.
Yeah.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just gonna, one hand my rifle, quick draw my pistol, take a maneuver to disengage, and I'm going to, I'm gonna give him the gat.
All right.
Pop, pop. Watching heathens drop.
So I forget. They have one upgrade.
Yeah, they have what adversary one.
Adversary 1, no defense. Okay.
No defense.
Wait, nope. I still do not trust this damn things. Because let's see, it's
Oh, that's been doing pretty well for
I
me.
have no. It's just a pistol. Wait, actually, let me double check just to make sure I'm not being dumb about something here. Let me see if the pistol has any. No, it does not. Okay. Just the. Oh, interesting. So just 3 success, 1 threat. This roller gives me a lot of success threat, I'm realizing.
That technically should be the most likely result.
But with the light pistol, that will be 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
Pop, 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 pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Okay.
Camera work on that's great.
All right. Who is left to go? Be
Me.
X.
All right, pump, aim, and shoot to try to thing that like in front of Temp.
Okay.
I mean, actually, no, I'm using the other dice roll for this. What am I doing?
Do not trust D1.
1 red.
Let's see here. 2, 2.
I got success threat.
1 success.
All right.
Yes.
The 1 threat will do 1 strain to you.
Oh, is that the same for me, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull that up real quick.
All right, that will be
No, I'm up to 2 strain.
damage 9.
Yeah, that one blown away.
Boom.
Dinosaur.
I would spend 2 strain to toss him to toss
It's
Temp the
just-
shotgun, but I
it's
feel like I don't want
definitely-
to take
It's
the strain right
definitely
now.
focused on Temp, and you just kind of like shoot it right in the side.
Sorry, you couldn't have tossed. I'm. My hands are full. I have a rifle in one
No,
hand.
he's fucking. He's
That too, yeah.
CQCing right now. That's okay. I'm gonna do something funny if you'll let me go first and try and bail. Well, the doctor could punch her way out of it too. That might be better.
Yep, is top of the round,
I
so
think it would technically be more effective if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're still berserking. My thought would be to just fucking drop my LMG, quick draw the spear, and just wade in. But you're probably better. Just
I
punching
am
your way
going
out of it.
to hit the one that I didn't just crit.
Punch.
well, it's. I'm doing them kind of as a rival group, so like they're both hit by the crit. So
Semi.
Okay, well,
yeah,
Formation tactics.
I will just punch then.
Yeah.
Aiming punch, by the way.
Falcon punch.
Okay. Nope. That letter should not be there.
No, you can only Falcon punch when after you got set on fire by the Molotov.
If he does, I will punch him.
I don't. Dallas, why do you keep assuming I'm trying to kill you?
That is the same thing as last time. So 9 pierce 1, and I'm on a crit again. Do I get to crit plus 20?
Yep.
Overpowered.
Are we the one that gives us like a flip? Give us a story point.
That would also be good, but nope. Oh, ow.
What if they can't run away?
Well,
I really did do that.
Is
I really
fucking
do run that
the
crit.
doctor gonna just mount up on a dinosaur and just start pummeling?
So
Technically, the dinosaur.
you knock it over, and its head hits a rock, and it dies.
Oh.
Because that strain it was enough to do the last wound to it.
Oh no. Oof.
I turned to the other one.
Otherwise, it was going to run away. So
I do a come here motion.
So, yeah, all of them are dead or fleeing. And
Well, I thought I had 2 on me.
you killed the other one last time?
Oh. Okay.
Just when you hit it last time, it literally had 1 wound left, and
I want
That's
to
a
look up
rollover.
train now.
no, not yet, because everyone gets to roll perception checks.
I think I'm short of.
Am I at a
Temp.
minus? No, I can't do ranged attacks. That's all it is.
I
I
can't.
think we're all short of temp or like close.
Probably
Like-
short.
Yeah, probably short. We're spread out.
Yeah,
We're
you're,
not engaged.
you're short now.
Just making sure.
Because Temp did actually move back to be more between the doors. So
Yeah, he repositioned, and we've also
Average
been,
rate.
like, scooting around. Is it average?
yes, average.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Do you want to fuck me? Don't fuck me.
It works out.
I got.
Thank you, temp.
I got a 2 success for advantage.
I just got 2 success.
I have a question. Is combat over?
It will be in well, potentially.
Okay.
Because you can definitely, all you guys, because he succeeded, can hear the ones fleeing continuing to flee.
Oh, okay.
But they're definitely calling out, and you're hearing calls in response.
Tim just says we should get inside.
Everyone in.
In.
All right,
I'll deactivate
now
berserk.
combat is over.
If I have to, I will sling the doctor over my
Because
shoulder.
you could have done a wave defense.
Nah, I'm fine. I am at 7
No.
out of 12.
No, we're just gonna close. We're gonna close that door and heal up.
I'm at 3 and 3, which is not
Wave
that
of
bad. That
raptors,
could be worse.
Wave of raptors, wave of Allosaurus. No.
Nah.
I heard no fucking bell.
I'll need some fucking mines to set before that shit.
No,
Well, we'll see
but-
if I can get you some grenades and tin cans.
Moving in through the hatch, there is then a latch to start the closing process. Do you want to close
do
the
that
hatch?
and
Yes!
go to the back door.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless fucking Burner's gonna post up in the door and just unleash hell. No.
No, I will, make sure you guys are all in first, then flip the switch myself and like cover the
Alright.
door as it closes. But
No, I don't mean outside. I didn't mean outside. I meant on the inside.
All right, I got 3 success.
I have to double check the
Are you
wording.
kidding
on
me? I'm not staying out
hard-boiled.
there.
All right. So everyone can roll to recover strain.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm double checking
Well,
how hard-boiled works.
I immediately
do
take
get to
6
roll.
strain, so I have strain to recover.
Yeah, hard-boiled.
Yes, you definitely
Except
take
for
that
Zane's
6
check.
before you roll.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'll just do it here. It's just 2
Yeah,
grand. You can't fuck me. Yeah, okay, I get 1 back.
I technically recover 3 strain, I guess.
Ooh, okay. I recover 2 strain and 1 wound.
Speaking of wounds,
So
Temp just kind of, leans up against the wall and just slumps down as he is over half his wound threshold.
I'm gonna medical check him
All right.
first, because I can only do this once, and I might get some good results on it.
Yep.
I get a boost die.
It is average difficulty because he is over half.
You roll
I
some
did
difficulty
that
dice in
wrong.
there. Yes. You
Just
mentioned
add- just roll
the
the- just roll the
greens are
difficulty
supposed
dice.
to be Ps.
Oh. Remove 1 advantage and roll.
Nope, he's still. You got to re-roll it
I'm
anyway.
just gonna roll again.
All right, good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, excuse me.
I am at no strain, 3 wounds though.
Okay,
Alright.
so I heal Lucky for 5.
5.
What?
So where's 5 coming
Surgeon
from
3,
exactly?
baby.
Okay, Surgeon 3. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck.
Here's
Okay,
good.
shit.
Yeah. Nope. Yes. And 1
Didn't know
strain.
he had quite that many ranks of it, but that's fine.
My skills are Surgeon
I-
3, Berserk, Painkiller Expert, and the findy thingy.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
know you. I know you said that all you took was those ones. I just didn't realize it was 3 ranks of it. But
Oh,
that's
that's how the
Yeah.
the pyramid goes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm down
Yeah.
to 2 wounds, 0 strain. I am patched up. I am now fucking Leon Kennedy bandaged.
I'm going to go over to the nerd boy.
Geiger. You mean?
Yes.
I'm only at 3 and 12, so easier.
I still get a free medical check on you.
Go ahead.
And then Omega, how much are you or Burner, how much are you down?
I'm at 3
Okay.
out of 17. I'm good.
So I will.
You're fine.
I will mention that
heal-
while you're doing this, you are here definitely digging and scratching coming from where the hatch just closed.
I'm not taking my brass knuckles off just yet.
I'll bang the butt end of my spear against the door. Pong pong. Fuck off.
Oh, Temp.
You definitely hear some screeches and calls come back in reply, but the digging stops.
While you're doing this, while you're banging the spear, Omega, I will ambush heal you.
Okay, you're fine.
Jeez, I heal you for 7.
Yeah, you overheal me. I was at 3. Well,
Um,
When it
I'm
less
now back
difficulty.
down. I've got all 17 wounds left, baby. Let's go.
And I will inject myself with a morphine thing because I can't medical check myself.
Yeah, you can.
You
It just
can.
increases the difficulty.
Just
You can't use
increase the
range.
difficulty.
Oh, that's what it is. Right.
Temp will, holster his pistol and look over his rifle. It's like, God damn it.
Apparently, I can't medical check myself.
I guess you can heal yourself through strain.
Yeah, you can heal more strain.
No. I heal 4 strain. So I'm full on strain, but I still have 3 wounds.
I think you'll be okay for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you are one of the tankier characters.
I do also have 9 painkillers just in case that I can use in
As
combat.
Temp is staring at his rifle, Burner will probably nod over at Geiger and says, "All right, I think Geiger's got some shit in his pack."
Let me take a look.
Patch it up.
Yeah, Geiger, take a look at it, and I will pull out my pistol and post down and point it down the hallway.
Yeah, everybody switch to close quarters.
Actually, Geiger will hand you the
Oh.
shotgun.
Looking at the room you find yourself in,
Yeah.
it's kind of like an entryway, kind of like a loading dock. kind of a cross between both.
Mhm.
There's one doorway that leads deeper in. There are lights on. It does have it is kind of a little bit of that sterile white kind of decor. And most notably, there's a dead raptor in here.
Oh, Jesus, one got in. Wait, raptor?
Yeah.
Well then.
I poke it with my spear to make sure he's dead.
He is dead. It definitely looks like he got hit with a shotgun and possibly stabbed several times in the neck with a spear.
I think we know what happened to what caused the 3 slashes.
All right. Well,
Because those Deinonychuses could not have caused scratch marks that big.
All right. So.
No, they definitely could.
Wait, I thought Deinonychuses were tiny.
no.
They're
It's a raptor.
4 feet tall,
Oh,
with a
I-
claw probably at least 4 inches long on their foot.
Wow, I boxed those things?
They got knife hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, knife
I
hands.
thought they were the tiny. I always think I always get this mixed up. I always think Deinonychus were the tiny green ones.
No, those are compies.
No.
So yeah, you
Where
fight creatures with knife hands.
So that's what stabbed into people.
Wow, I boxed that? I'm awesome.
Yes.
You were so. I think you were so
you're
high up on
lucky
drugs you didn't
shot
notice.
yourself
Look at
up
that
with
fucking
Berserk
Dew-claw.
first. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
these guys
no.
are- These guys are
This is-
like the OG sickle-clawed dinosaur.
This is definitely one of those moments where Nina's ignorance of paleontology only helped her fighting.
All right. So I'm assuming diamond formation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Geiger has fixed my rifle, but I am not wielding it. I'm still going with pistol, shooting a rifle.
Beginning to. There. Go ahead.
God, I wish I had a flashlight on this thing.
I guess someone else to shotgun it because if someone has got range heavy, honestly.
I have the encumbrance for the shotgun if you want to give it to me, but like I said, I don't know how you feel about that.
I hold a crowbar for you just so you don't.
You want the crowbar? Here,
overpower yourself.
here, you take the crowbar.
Yeah.
I am still going to lead spear up because that's going to be better for me than
Alright.
pistol.
All right, let me
Heading down the hallway. It seems to go for a while. There are some rooms that look like domiciles and eating areas and that look like they're mostly powered down. At least the lights are off. There's like a few emergency lighting type stuff, but it's mostly shut off, it looks like. You come to a slightly larger room. Looks more like a kind of like a
Ooh, excuse me.
gathering area, some cross between like a cafeteria and a lounge. There's like bookshelves on the walls, but there's some like large like gathering tables in the center. And in this room, you find a total of 5 bodies. 3 of them are raptors.
Oh,
2 of them are VIPs.
Ah, shit.
You identify them as Franklin Benison and Catherine Benison.
Damn.
In Franklin's possession, you find a Dirty Harry-esque revolver.
nice.
Can I?
Sure.
Wait, are
Yeah,
they
you
all
range play.
dead?
That's probably better for you.
There's always a magnum at the end.
2 dead humans, Dallas.
Oy.
And Catherine looked like makeshift spear.
I got a hatchet. I'm happy with my hatchet. I love hatchet.
What's the stat? Should I just look up revolver like heavy gun?
It would be hand cannon.
Okay,
It'd still be a light gun, but
It's still light. Still light though.
that's what I'm good at. I have it right here.
yeah,
Lucky.
you take that.
8 damage.
Give Burner the shotgun.
8 damage, crit 3.
No, no. Okay.
Shit, that-
Sorry.
Burn
Burn already has.
Copy
Doesn't
that.
Burn already have a shotgun?
The doctor has the shotgun, but I have a spear and I have a machine gun. We're good.
Yeah. Bang.
Wait, who took the old man shotgun?
I did.
I did.
I'm
Then
giving-
he
I
gave it to
gave it-
me, and I
Yeah,
gave
Yeah,
it.
that's why I said give it to
Yeah.
Burner.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a point in ranged heavy, but no, it's much better for me to do melee or if we're long range gunnery.
Here you go.
Thank you. But
Yeah.
let me type that down real quick. Like, I'm sorry, just for some odd reason, using a hunting rifle in urban and close quarter combats just gives me the ick. So
No, it's not ideal.
no, so having the shotgun helps.
I think it's okay in some settings, but definitely urban indoors. I get what you mean.
Yeah, no. So I'm doing the thing where I holster my I pull out my shotgun and my rifle appears on my back. Then I pull out the shotgun and the rifle appears on my back in reverse versa.
Saga style.
Yep.
Use some swapsies. Damn. Well, let's pick up the pace.
Yep. Let's give Geiger good time to make sure he makes marks and get photos and stuff.
One thing that you can all notice,
Oh, this thing's a
because
decent-
you are military men and women, is that from their stances and where they fell and where the raiders fell, they were keeping them from going deeper into the place.
That's what I figured. I figured they opened it up and those 3 people weren't enough to get them all from going in. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Briefly, Aaron, is this the actual like breach action gun, or is it like an actual revolver?
It's an actual revolver.
Okay, then I'll get rid of the limited ammo one and fire one. Because it's the original stats in the book are like
Actually,
a breech
use it as a heavy pistol. It's
Okay,
easier
then.
that way.
Gotcha. Thank
That
you.
way you don't have to modify any of the stats and all.
He has a
Nina
deagle
will
brand
actually
deagle.
just punch a wall at this point in frustration.
Go for it.
Easy duck. Kind of like,
If-
pat her on the shoulder.
If only I had just
Nope.
stuck to my gut and stayed here.
Actually, that's another.
No, listen.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess it was.
There's only so much we could have done. Closed doors and bullshit. Let's just keep going. Let's. I mean, I'm probably not the best person to ask, but I do have a point of survival. Are there signs of more raptors further?
Go ahead and give me a average survival check.
I'll assist you.
That's an improvement.
All right.
Well, actually, I'll give you.
well, how many-
I'll give you.
How many points of survival you got?
Well, remember, I'm 3-2 in survival.
I mean, I can roll 2 yellows that way because I've got 1 survival, 2 cunning.
Yep.
Average.
This would definitely been the doctor if he had chosen to stay here. All the raptors.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is. There's only so much we can do, and if you'll recall from last session, I believe Aren rolled like Black Force, Black Destiny, just a couple of times anyway. So I think we may have just gotten some.
Yep, I'm using those for like luck
new
type stuff.
teams.
All right, let's roll. All right, this is actually
No,
not.
1 advantage. So no, I did not see any obvious signs. Probably.
Yeah, you do not see any more signs of raptors getting further in.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure, but this might have been the last one. Let's hurry up. There's children involved.
Mm-hmm. Should I take lead?
Sure.
Alrighty. Shotgun to my shoulder. I'm done sight. Tactically moving forward.
Okay. You move forward. There is a kind of a shorter hallway. A bathroom attached to this hallway. And then you come into a sitting room type area. The one thing that's... Well, there's 2 things that are immediately obvious. That door ahead of you looks definitely locked. It has like glowing on it, like it's electronically locked in some way. The other thing is that as you kind of go into and kind of check your corners, There's an old man with a claymore standing ready to attack you as you come through the doorway. But he kind of like freezes as he sees you guys.
It's just one of those, hands up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh. Your people.
Last time I checked, yes, we were indeed, sir.
Oh. Thank goodness. He kind of drops the sword and like slumps back, kind of clutching his chest.
I consider upgrading.
Yeah. Become Claymore 2.
Oh, wait a second before I switch.
Temp's not a people person, so he will move forward and let people who talk and do medical inspections.
I'm gonna guess because he is an old man. This is
Wilhelm?
Mr. Wilhelm Benison.
Yes. Wilhelm Benison at your service. Not that that means anything at the moment.
Oh no, it means the world to us, sir. We are your security. We're with the company. Sorry it took us so long, but as you are aware, your island is full of dinosaurs, which is not in our briefing booklet.
I'm not sure how to really respond other than yes. I don't know how
it was a statement,
how he did it, but the children are over there. And he points over to a corner where there's like a barricade of chairs and stuff. They are probably going to be asleep for a little while. Well, when their parents left, I gave them a little alcohol to get them to go to sleep.
We're not here to judge. Unfortunately, everyone behind us has met their end. But we did manage to successfully recover and extract Benjamin to a barn, to the barns to the south. He's injured, but he's stable.
Maybe he was right when we said that he should have gone to the lighthouse, but well, mostly my fault, I suppose. Thought I could get things back in order, talk with Yue, and I don't know.
On the topic of that, how did we get to the situation, from what you know?
Well, I've known Yue for almost at least a decade or so. I've funded several of those genome projects, trying to save endangered species by preserving their genome and such. And I met him and seemed nice enough, and he mentioned maybe about a year ago that he was definitely feeling the strain of working so much. So I offered him some time here to relax, and I gave him run of this area so if he wanted to do any research, he could whenever he felt like it, but he didn't need to. And when my family came in here, came back this year. I spoke with him, and from what I could tell, everything seemed all right. But then, quite suddenly, he sent us a message saying that we needed to leave the island, that it wasn't safe. And, well, I will admit it. When I got the message, I had been drinking with Victor a bit, and I may have been headstrong and had a lot of Bravo because of the drink, and assumed that I could take back my island from him, and, well, this is what happened.
Well, tactically withdrawing was good. I'm not sure you would have found it an easy time to leave the island because there's at least one crater in the water. Ideally, we can extract via Chinook helicopter if we can establish radio communications. If not, we've got some backup plans.
We didn't see anything in the water. We didn't actually see anything until we decided it was futile to keep trying to get deeper into the lab and tried to get out, and that's when those things came at us. Well,
So-
if you've... I can't do anything about getting deeper into the lab. I've tried everything. Just an old man now.
Well,
We'll
we'll
do
take
what
a
we
crack on us. And if that don't work, well, you know, the company won't mind. Just we're missing a couple of VIPs.
Especially
the
uncooperative
only,
ones.
the only one I don't know the details of is Mr. Higgins. I know he remained back at the mansion.
Burnham will kind of cough into one of his gloves and just be like, he didn't make it.
Ah, I see. Bit of a recluse, but his writing seemed very interesting. Well, I guess that is everyone except for the two that are locked away. He kind of gestures to the door.
Well, Geiger, I believe it is your time to shine.
All right,
Temp thinks his lockpicks can get through whatever the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that question. No, it's just like a longsword.
No. That's defensive one.
What's
pretty
powering
cute.
this facility?
It's linked up with the mansion, and all things are powered from the generators and such underneath the mansion.
And I was bugged by a key camp. What kind of door was that on there again?
It's a keypad.
No. What kind of door?
It was metal, reinforced.
We can probably scrabble through, but
Like, if it doesn't work here, like, I don't know about you, but if we killed, if we can extract at least everyone here to somewhere safe, and we really want to get at them, probably taking out the power will either do one of two things. It'll either open up all the fucking doors, or close them down fucking forever, and they can fucking suffocate in there. I'm fine with either solution.
yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah, it depends on how difficult to get them out.
The main thing will be if we kill the power is we won't have our we don't have long-range radio anyway, but that will mean we are definitely using the boat exit.
Well, no, because, excuse me, if we kill the power, that'll kill the radio as well, and then,
I could probably make something out.
Geiger has his own radio with its own power source.
I don't mean to be.
I'll ask the GM, because the way I understood it previously when he asked was that he, if he wants to do some of those long-term radio, he's got to be using the local signal. But if it's just jamming, then yeah, he can call for extract then.
I believe what Lucky's saying is that if you cut power to the radio, then that interference signal will not be there anymore.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking. I thought earlier.
But Geiger has his own like
long
range equipment to contact HQ.
Then if his long range will reach anyway, then yeah, we probably would be thinking about killing the power to kill the jamming anyway.
Let me take a crack at it first and see what we go.
I just have one question.
Who is
Do
this
we
question
know-
directed to?
This question would be directed to. I mean, he doesn't sound like he does, but I ask it anyway. It's kind of directed to the group. We know what this man is planning. Because this does not seem like a situation that got out of his control. It seems like a situation he wants to happen.
Bernie just rolls his shoulders. Doc, I am not paid to figure out what's going on with this guy. Technically, we are paid to secure him. If we cannot restore regular infrastructure to the island, I think we're going to have to call that one a yes, in that we are not going to be able to do that because, gesture towards the door, he appears to be in control of all the infrastructure systems. So I think we should move to extract the VIPs, which, he counts as, but unless he is going to interfere with us leavifying the island, it's not really what we should be concerned about.
Temp is gonna make a motion to silence everyone's headsets and radios, just in case someone's listening, and wait a moment for everyone to do that.
Yep, I'll do it.
Alrighty.
Click it all the way off.
It's like, or we do know that they have that insistent and they're listening to the radio. If you want to pass, it's like, I don't know about the doctor. Like, how do we know how old the assistant was and like what kind of person?
16.
Huh?
They're 16.
They're 16.
His list says 16 years old.
It's like
listed as 16 anyway.
No other information is known about him.
They're a teenager. Like, if you want to put some pressure on them, saying that we'll fucking trap them in the bunker, or we're just gonna let all the leave and let them have all the fucking dinosaurs, or try to flip them and make a deal so this doesn't come down on bad. We might be able to get him to throw a switch on the inside and let us in.
We can call that one plan
C?
I think it's B.
B. Okay.
B?
You're A. Yeah, that's B. C is me and the doctor. See if there's anything heavy we can try and jimmy the door open.
I guess D is in the power.
That's a lot of plans,
Well,
honestly.
we have to leave to go do that. Yeah, hey, we got
It's more
redundancy.
than we had yesterday.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will. I'll take my hand off my radio, so
Yeah.
Well, that's my 2 cents.
No, fair enough.
I know the difficulty for the lock.
No.
No, you may not know the check. Guess.
You will get to know the check when you decide if you're going to do it or not.
I was going to do it.
Do it and use a story point.
Okay, so you're going to start trying to skullduggery the lock then?
I was trying to hack it, actually. If it's like, is it like physical lock or is it digital lock?
It kind of both. Like, it has aspects of both, but like I get what you're saying now. Okay.
This is something that the Star Wars system has also struggled with, which is, hey, how do electronics work? Meh. Figure it out. Computers? Maybe. Skullduggery? Maybe.
It's all my good checks.
God,
So.
there are some vents, yes. No, I'm not.
No, they're
gonna
big
pick
enough, though.
vents.
It'll be hard difficulty
Okay.
with 2 blacks. And I will use a story point to increase to make one of them a red.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
Okay, 1 red and then 2 blacks.
Are you using a story point axe? You should probably use one.
We have 3. It will be a good time.
Wouldn't mind.
I can't use with a
What is
decrease,
that?
right?
What was that?
Can I use with a decrease or is it just upgrade?
You upgrade it.
Okay.
I mean, technically you can spend it to downgrade, but I don't think you're supposed to do that right after the GM spends it to upgrade.
Fair.
I don't remember the exact wording on that.
I don't.
one.
Actually, it's not that way. It's we both increase. Is what we do. So I increase
okay, so yeah,
difficulty.
it's
You
just-
increase skill. So
Then they clean that up, yeah.
All right, then I'll flip it back.
all right.
Also, hey, does anybody want this sword?
No.
Actually, no. I should still upgrade to the sword because that's a total of +3.
I got 2 success, 2 threat.
2 success, 2 threat. Okay. You're able to get through the electronic side of the lock.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much you kind of like cut the power to the lock, so like all the countermeasures can't take effect. Now you'll just have to physically get it open.
All right, I guess it's time for Temp to work his magic.
And
Probably
you said you had
easier
2. You said you got 2 threat, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll use those for something.
All right,
There's gonna be Dinosaur inside the door.
So Temp, just slides into the scene. Doesn't take a step, only slides. And I will.
Is it okay for tactical lunge?
I lost my train of thought because Axe just said something while I was trying to get my thoughts out.
It's okay. I was also making a glass sliding sound. I just don't think Discord picked it up.
Is the door happening?
Dallas,
It is in the process of.
I told you I just left.
He did.
Oh, I did not hear that. So
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him talking in the background. But
It'd be much easier if you typed it. Okay, I woke up lost. That's good.
Okay, so it's a skullduggery check, I'm assuming. I am going to activate my Average Joe ability, being Average Joe, ready for anything. I am moving a fucking story point over.
all right.
Lucky, I can give you. Wait, what's your skullduggery?
2. No, 1, excuse me.
Okay, never mind. I don't think it'll help. Because I was going to say I could give you skilled assistance, but I'm like, wait, no, I also only have 1.
I have 3 cunning.
Difficulty will be average with 2 black.
2 black. I am going to spend a story point immediately. Ha 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 ha. Would anyone like to give me unskilled assistance?
I don't think
Yes.
I can.
All right, I'll take it from
I'll
Dallas.
do it. I'm covering the.
I don't know if you want to trust D1 right now.
True, very true. I keep forgetting about that.
That's my assistance there.
You said average with how many setback? 2?
2.
2.
Ooh, set the back.
Nice. 1 success, 3 advantage.
All right.
Man, I do like this Genesys
Shut
dice
the
roll.
door.
Shing!
I'm about to
So
go medieval on your ass, just like my grandma always said.
you force the locking bar back into place, and then you can kind of pull the door open. It did have some power assisted opening mechanism, so like it is kind of heavy and.
I just get a
But you
wiggle
get
in
it
there
up-
and I trip the fail safe to make it open.
Yep.
Listen, you don't want pneumatic doors closing on you. That's bad, okay?
As soon as you open it, you hear from inside. Doctor, we have guests.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking try and sprint my ass in that door.
Okay.
We'll also sprint.
I fucking tackle a child.
I think the doctor should take that chance first, but I have the coercion.
So you enter a room which is roughly spherical in nature. There are definitely there's you just passed through a save point, an auto save point. No,
Saving. Shit.
Good, because we're going to reload it.
Wait, why can't I hear the music?
there's
the
a
music just
number
cut
of tables and desks kind of around the outer edge of the room. And in the center, there seems to be some sort of device. It's roughly cylindrical in shape, maybe 4 feet tall, and it is projecting some sort of yellow sphere into the middle of the room. Maybe a hologram of some sort. You can't quite tell. In the room, you can see over at one of the desks is a 16-year-old teen, Caucasian, blonde hair, just wearing like jeans and a shirt, like not really looking like the. You wouldn't expect that sort of attire when you hear scientist assistant.
Yeah, lab assistant. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The kid from Monster.
On the other side of the room, opposite where you came in, a 40-something-year-old Asian man, which definitely wearing the atypical, it's kind of scientist white coat and stuff, is lurching himself out of a chair and looking like maybe he was asleep a second ago. What? How did you get in here?
Actually, you have coercion, Burner. You should probably start yelling at them to fucking get down.
Yeah. Tactical ingenuity. I got some room. I will quick draw my machine gun and just be like, all right, nobody move. You are being extracted, whether you like it or not.
All right.
And by the way, you may think when I say nobody move, oh, I can push this little button on my console that summons the dinosaurs or blows up the base. No. I
Does he
have
push the
fought an
button?
Allosaurus today. Do not fuck with me.
Technically 2.
No, that was yesterday.
We fought 2 yesterday.
Good one.
Well, we
Good
bought. We
point.
actually bought that. We bought the 2 twice actually yesterday.
All right.
I don't even kid. All right, Berto, I'm gonna level with you. I do not consider what we did to that Allosaurus a fight.
True.
Hard
But we're not talking about that right now.
Hard coercion. Okay.
Take
Luckily,
skill. I am posted up with you, gun up as well. So please take boost from me.
All right. So I have 1 coercion. I get 2 greens because I use
And
this
muscly.
with brawn. Because I provide tickets to the gun show. It's hard, you say?
Yes.
All right.
I would like the name of that talent.
Oh, dice, do not fail me now.
Ironically, I can also technically do a charm check pretty decently. But
I am not charming them. They do not do this. They are getting shot.
Oh, fair. This is more for later.
Wow. Okay. That's gonna be very hecking close, but totals to 1 success. That's it. There were a lot of doubles that canceled out.
All right. The doctor seems kind of startled by the show of weaponry, but then kind of recovers a bit. It's like, you need to get out of here. The door was locked for your safety as much as anything else. The assistant over on the side is kind of clapping, and you hear him say, "Oh, this is better than a movie."
I'm.
Shoot him in the leg.
No.
We're not shooting.
No, I'm not going.
Could you secure that VIP, please?
Do we have handcuffs? I wish we had handcuffs. Right?
Nod my head to the.
I have deep pockets. Handcuffs.
Probably don't have handcuffs.
Actually, can I use
in your kit.
Can I use deep pockets for handcuffs?
No, let's not. But
Okay.
I thought you didn't have deep.
I did.
pockets.
I did.
Okay.
He does have deep pockets.
I just said we're going to
He
use it
probably
last
could have
time.
some zip cuffs.
but no, it's just like one of those things. Like I feel like this kid's gonna be a fucking.
Well, I mean, I'm
gonna go over to the
currently
kid.
in I wish a motherfucker would stance.
I am not. Is the kid making any moves?
He's clapping.
I mean, he looked over you guys and like is watching. And he's like, "Yeah, this is great."
I will go over to the kid and
The doctor is like folding his arms and is kind of like staring you guys down.
Oh, okay. Temp has had a fucking enough. I was like, all right, Doc, you don't get to tell people this is for our own safety when you put everything on radio silence, explain nothing to anybody, and then hole up in a bunker. We have no idea what's going on, no idea what these dinosaurs are, and no idea how we're going to get off this island. So you better start trying to explain what is going on here, or I swear to God, I will put a bullet through both of your fucking heads and call this fucking done.
He glares at you a bit.
I fucking level my
means
fucking
it.
rifle on him. Keep glaring.
I told them to get off the island. Once this started, he gestures up at the orb. I don't know how to stop it.
Doc, if you don't know, there is a fucking marine-born animal out there that is destroying boats and using their motors, engines as chew toys. How do you expect them to get off?
Also, once again, the jamming situation, Doc. Unless you didn't know that Shits McGee, I point a thumb at the kid, was interfering with all radio communication. Now, Doc, I don't mean to, judge your process, except that I do. But you didn't know, but Mr. Benison has a very well-paid contract with the company to come secure him in the event of an untold snafu. We work for the company. A snafu has occurred, and we are here. And we brought the big guns. Which do beat dinosaurs, in case you're curious. Trust me, I know. I will pull down, again, the collar of my flak vest to where my Allosaurus bite is bandaged up. So, now, lucky for you, you are on our list of people to extract. So, I would prefer to go home. We'll kind of call a helicopter. We're going to put you on the helicopter. And God knows what waits for you on the other side. But it's better than our backup plan, which is we back up on out of here, open the door, and we leave it open. And you get to meet whatever the fuck's going on here. Now, which would you prefer, Doc?
Listen to me. That thing there, he points to the orb, is a worse problem than anything already outside.
Then what is the damn orb?
I don't know exactly. We were doing experiments, me and Joshua, when he said, "Oh, that's a terror. You were talking about the fabric of space-time, right?" He looks over to Joshua. And Joshua just kind of like nods, like, "Yeah. It's still expanding, by the way."
Fucking temporal rift.
Hayden, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right. Well, turn the fucking jamming off, and we will call somebody who is paid much more than you to figure out whatever the fuck this is.
That was the first idea, but that the jamming is only thing keeping the singularity from expanding very rapidly.
Oh. Oh.
So, with all due respect, gentlemen, if you want to take the other VIPs off the island and save them, that's fine. I was trying to get them to leave before anything started affecting the island.
All right,
but I
Doc,
need to stay here and live with what I created.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Listen, Doc, when the ground-penetrating nuclear bombs hit, just take it as a lesson in communication. Guys, let's fucking go.
The fishing boat?
Yeah, that means we gotta fight a fucking Loch Ness monster, though. Let's go. Also, we gotta fight like 40 raptors on the outside.
I'm just gonna look at the equipment.
Useful about the
situation.
situation.
If you touch anything, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll think about it. Let me fucking assess what's going the fuck on. Maybe I can understand.
I have drugs.
No, let him. He has a knowledge score. Let him look at it. Just
Let
in
me
case
actually-
the doctor's wrong and we're gonna get eaten.
So the assistant is named Joshua Bow.
Oh, Bo. Yeah, sorry. I got the names mixed up.
It's fine.
It is Bo.
But, so the main thing of the terminal is the terminal like showing the singularity, or is it like a singularity
No, the
itself?
singularity is the ball.
That
Okay.
is the ball. That thing
Okay.
is containing the singularity at the moment.
Spoilers, it was exoprimal the entire time.
It was exoprimal the entire time.
Or Dino Crisis 2, X, or Dino Crisis 2.
Sorry, what was that, X?
Nothing. But
Okay.
so the computer. So the main thing is containing it. Is there any monitoring equipment of it, or is it just containing it?
Ax, you should just ask if you can look at the singularity and tell what's happening.
There isn't any anything that's monitoring it because we don't really have current technology that kind of can do that.
All right, I'm gonna roll knowledge to see if I have any fucking idea of what I can.
All right, difficulty 5.
Knowledge bullshit.
I'm gonna take a story point on this.
Knowledge sites that doesn't
Knowledge, no
Alright.
exist.
stat. We need those. You don't need to know what's happening here.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I would like to go up to the
Hang on, will you by
singularity and
any
ask it
chance
very
ask-
nicely to close.
Have you by any chance met someone called the Doctor? Because I think that's the only way you're going to know anything about this.
Aren, I got a single success.
Honestly, well, okay. You know what? Fine.
Okay, one single success.
Fine.
Sure.
All right, with that
Whatever.
single success, what they're talking about is possible. There is no way that you know of to confirm what they're saying, though, with your current equipment.
Causing it to expand.
We're going to the fishing boat.
We're leaving. We're going now.
I will grab you under the armpits if I have to.
We're gonna.
No. If the doctor is correct, then nothing
at the
bad will
gift.
happen if we turn around and walk away and they don't try to fuck with us. If the doctor has actually communicated everything happening correctly.
Okay.
All right, cool. Everybody agrees. Let's go.
Yeah, Geiger's gonna go with you guys. Just stuck thinking about it really hard right now.
If you
think about too hard.
do the slow thing, Nina will pick you up.
I don't think you can pick him up. He's probably carrying too much shit, but you can push him along.
I can bench.
Coming. I'm coming. I just.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
You just
well,
think
Let's go.
okay. So
How many kids?
Well, okay. Well,
two.
here's the question: do we grab everyone from the barn, bring them here, and go to town? Because we have
No,
like
that's
two.
way because we'd have to double back.
Yeah, we have two groups. We have two groups that we have to get to the northern area, and we still have to take care of the creature.
The boat dock is in the south,
Yeah.
the south corner.
So,
So we-
I think what
we need to,
do,
like,
we have
pile
to
these
get
guys
these
out.
people. I think we
Yeah.
get the people to the barn and then go because we can't. We don't take everyone from the barn to the town. We go to the town, clear out the thing, and then
And
the
come
port-
we
back
have
to the barn. It'll take
Port's
us
pat-
more
the port's after-
time.
after
Well,
we go to the
actually,
barn.
well, actually,
actually we don't even need to come back to the barn. I've got a flare gun. A flare should be is. I'll ask Aren to double check. Is the dock close enough that from the barn somebody would be able to see if I fired a flare up in the air?
but would they understand what a flare means?
Well, we have to park there first, and we can just be like, okay, the flare means it's good to come to the dock.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yes.
to go to the barn one
Yes, they
time,
would.
please,
Okay.
to get the kids there.
Especially if they were waiting for it and looking in that direction. So.
We also need to go back to get another cart to bring them all back. Or
Well, no,
we're
we don't.
supposed to walk.
No,
We're gonna
of
have to be
course.
walking. Because actually, what I think is, we need to confirm how many kids there are asleep. But what we're probably
Just-
gonna have
just
to do
two.
is just two. All right, so that would fit. They can fit on the back.
The old man
can
of the
sit
one.
in passenger, and the rest of us have to hoof it. But so that probably means my thought is, because opening the door is gonna attract them. Tactical kill box.
Tactical kill
Yeah.
box.
Open the door up
Tactical
just a little and just hose them down as they come in. We've got Molotovs, we got automatic weapons, we got shotguns, and we just, try that strategy. If everybody's okay with that, we'll start working on that plan. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
God, I wish we had better automatic weapons.
God, I wish I knew what Delta Green is because I feel like I'd call them.
No, we'll add little green triangles to our dossiers later.
All right.
Killed and
Nina
killed
would
really
not
is
join
this kind of
Nina
vibe.
would not join Delta Green. Are you
We
kidding me?
are.
Nina wants nothing to do with this.
Oh, you will. Geiger probably will be too deep into the get out.
What's
All
the
right.
pay like is what I-
So getting to going to the exit, and you're gonna kind of set up a kill box and open the door, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. You open the door. And you don't see any raptors.
That's bullshit. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
You can
Doc,
make
how close do you think you can pull the buggy up to this
perception
door?
checks.
Perception. Let's go, baby.
Okay. From everybody?
Yes, everyone can make one.
Okay.
Average?
Perceiving.
Difficulty will be, yes, average.
Sick.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget your heightened awareness.
I just forgot something we forgot to do. Never mind. Doesn't matter now.
Yep.
Oh.
I tried putting my trust in you, nay.
I think
I
Geiger's taking. I think Geiger took a strength, just like thinking.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing. I
Well-
see the void of the singularity.
Yep, take strain because of it. Just kidding.
I take
no.
13 strain and fall unconscious.
Well, Burner got successes, and so did Axe, right? And so did
Geiger, yeah.
Geiger. So, one thing to note is that the bodies of the raptors you actually killed during the first encounter are gone. Next up, because you got 3 successes, advantage.
Oh no.
It's like, no, correction. You spot 1 raptor body. It's up in a tree.
What?
Huh?
Quoi?
Like it got maybe launched by something up into a tree.
It's the Allosaurus Widow!
Wasn't there a bigger one earlier?
And as you say that, Temp, you hear from above you a
Dinosaur.
low rumble go through the ground.
It's on top of the fucking mound, ain't
Oh.
it?
And then a stomp. Stomp. Above you.
This is bullshit.
On the
This
plus
is-
side, you don't have to fight more raptors.
Round 2!
Here we go. Where's my lighter?
Are we rolling some sort of initiative?
Yep. Well, are you guys going outside?
Yep. There's
Yeah,
nowhere
I mean, I
else
think we
to
gotta
go.
go
Let's
after
settle
the
this.
boss, but yeah.
I think I have reached a point of stop giving a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I got my gun drawn. I'm gonna jog out into the mounds. Like I said, shouting,
All right.
round 2!
Well, before we do that, it is almost 9 o'clock. Do we want to actually make a 4th session of this?
I don't want to.
I mean,
Because
Right.
there are going to
Two
be at least
thirds.
2 more combats.
Yeah.
This one and
Yeah,
another one.
I can't go that much longer. I could
We are
probably
at
do the
3.5
Allosaurus
You want to play
combat.
that one out? Yeah.
All right.
I could do the
So-
Allosaurus thing, but I probably would have to leave after that.
Nah.
Let's just call it here.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can start with the fight.
On a plus side, I'll give you another 15 experience.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna need that
I
shit.
will
Yes.
take that.
Sick. Okay, cool. I think I know exactly where
Well, I get my wish of punching an Allosaurus then.
10 of it's going.
I mean, oh well, shit. What do I want to get?
Actually, no. I'll be even crazier. 2nd rank of toughened. Fuck grit.
Is Berserker ranked talent?
No.
No.
Probably not.
Sad.
From
Probably
what
an
it does.
improvement or
Is
something.
toughened +1 wound or +2 wounds?
Plus 2.
19 wound threshold, baby. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be a little overpowered if you could get 4 advantage.
So it wasn't genetic dinosaur. It was fucking time singularity dinos.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that it was.
Well, Aren did
Just
say it was
because-
actually Dino Crisis earlier, which I was wondering if there was some time space shit involved, but it being a geneticist was a good red herring, I guess. Though we were
The other red herring to get that I knew was going to get Dallas when the Russians started talking about Nazis.
I didn't say anything. I said
I know.
nothing. I did not engage. I was a good boy this section.
You had very good
I
self-control.
appreciate it, Alice.
I think
I had so many things ready to say and said none of them.
I
we were on the
appreciate it.
ball. I think we were really on the ball for this session.
I
So
think
like, I
so.
don't.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, I didn't know it would take this long, but I guess fights are long.
Yep, they can
Well,
take
I
it
mean,
the dice
technically,
were being a little difficult today.
the dice were rude to us, and I think technically we were a little. I'm not exactly sure where, but we were a little conservative at some points. I think like we had bad luck with the dice, but we did miss some opportunities. I think to rescue some Vips.
I guess if we were like sooner on the other guy, yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't
For
even
my
know.
tier 3, I would like to take Animal Companion and pick up a Compian. Let's go.
tame a dinosaur.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was not it, Loth.
All right, I'm gonna end the recording though.
All right,
Thanks
let's get
everybody
out
for
of here.
tuning in.
Yeah.